Welcome back to Darkest Dungeon 2. We've finally gotten ourselves our first seething sigh kill, and we're now looking to get another. Here with the Tempest Leper, Arsonist Runaway, Sergeant Man-at-Arms, and a Warlock Occultist, all following the appropriate path for their position. Not quite at the point where I want to start rolling random parties again here. Kind of feeling like I might need the help of a properly composed team still, but maybe one day we'll feel so bold again. Let's do it.
The road is yours to travel, but you are not alone.
The experimental version is more up to date. I was really only playing on that one out of necessity. I prefer to stay on the live branch when we can.
In crisis, no gain is insignificant.
Because I believe it is more stable, and that's more important to me than being more up to date. That's decent. Some good stuff there in the beginning. Go ahead and add that to you to try to counter that stiff knees a little bit. Caltrips on him. We'll go for the disease resist right there. Looking good. This is a good team. This is... I'm beginning to realize that it's a lot easier to work with the rank 3 people than I thought it was. I mean, obviously the Hellion that we took along last time did pretty damn well there in rank 3. Any shuffling was causing some concern, but there's a couple more decent options in that slot. Tadpole, 10 gifted.
You can feel it.
Thank you.
Change in the air.
Thanks for getting us started on a good note here this morning. Appreciate the 10. Welcome to the pile. Bear hugs, bear gifts. Let's get it going on a good note with the chat and with the combat.
Even your valley is not immune to the spreading stain.
See how we're feeling early on here. Good old Warlock, man. I am going to have a good time with this guy. I can already tell. And we'll see what your most effective options are here. So burn resist on these guys is actually 0, which certainly bodes well. I really don't have, besides Rampart, like a way to just hit stuff, though, is the issue with this build right now. Msaney has been insane with the gifted subs lately. Thank you for another 10. Over 330 total in the channel already. Thank you very much for that. Thank you for the bear hugs and the bear gifts as well. Always love to see the support. Means a lot. Appreciate it.
Slow suffering begins.
I'm thinking I'm probably gonna go with Ransack, actually. Now that I see the way in which we'll more than likely need to utilize these rank 2 and rank 3 guys. They're probably gonna be swapping back and forth fairly often, actually. RN Jesus, the 2 months as well. Thank you so much. Welcome back in. And I think it's going to work out pretty well, too, actually, because they both have moves that allow them to move forward and back 1 spot. So this is a pretty solid 2-3 here. Ninja Zombie! Creeping up on a damn hype train to begin the day. Thank you. It has been a consistent part of our Darkest Dungeon 2 mornings here. And I really appreciate that, y'all. Thank you so much for being so generous, and thank you for the showing of support from the chat as well with all the bear hugs. Let them feel the love. Appreciate that a lot. So we don't have like a go-to upgrade right here, I don't think. It's been the indiscriminate science for the most part early on. The bolster certainly seems like a good idea, especially because he's a sergeant. It might benefit us a lot more to try to make that a bigger focus of his use, I suppose. Ukami demanding the Chubbs cam as well. Well, not demanding. Yes, demanding, actually. Aggressively demanding. Well, I shall answer the call. Right after we say thank you to Satney Cobra for another 5. And get the bear hugs up while we get Chubbs ready for the Chubbs cam. Un moment. Oh, un momento.
A gleaming endowment.
Guess who's here? Yo, engage Tadpole. Wasn't even friggin' here for it. Thank you for another 5. Guess who's here with us? It's Chubbs. It's Chubbs. Hey, bud. You're so handsome. Everybody loves seeing Chubbs. Oh, guess what, double pups? I heard there was maybe some snacks, and I was wondering if I could also be included. Sure thing. Chubbs and Taffy. Absolutely blessed morning. All right, guys, just one handful each, okay? Okay. We're gonna go like this. We're gonna go like this, and we're gonna say Taffy first. Hey, Chubbs. Taffy first. Good girl, good boy, good job. You being so patient. Very good, buddy. Good puppies. Good puppies. That's a wagging tail. That's a wagging tail. They're so good. They're such good puppies. The most well-behaved puppers. You're so sweet.
Have returned.
Yoke! Kicking off the hype train. Let's take a stroll down crazy lane and create an argument that cars are animals that deserve to be named and given pats. Okay. Okay, counterpoint. Cars don't have fur. Is fur a prerequisite for pats? I guess not. Hairless cats are a thing. They deserve pats. What breed is your car? Yeah, that's the next logical question. Your car doesn't have fur. I know. Okay, my bad. I'm sorry. I'm the weirdo. I'm the weirdo with the naked car. My bad. Don't you go, bud? All right, we'll see you later, dude. Okay. You can hang out right there if you want, but I gotta get back to business here. I gotta get back to my very important job. He's very sweet. He's the sweetest boy.
Spend what you can, for wealth no longer has meaning. If indeed it ever did.
You can give pats to birds and reptiles. Fur is not mandatory. Okay, yeah, that's true. Shame on me for denying those creatures their deserved pats. That's a bad look on my end. Ooh, look at this runaway occultist situation here. Definitely worth going into that. Thank you. How about one more? Oh, rough. How close now? Still pretty good. Getting there.
Each improvement, a new variable in the equation of your fate.
That's still going to be a no thank you on the Infernal Flame. We'll go ahead and start off in the Sluice.
Unexplored. A risky proposition.
Last call here as we make our final preparations. If you'd like to be selected for the name of the stagecoach, go ahead and type pick me in the chat right now. We got that Moobot giveaway still going. I think that's all we're gonna pick up here. We'll probably save these relics for better use.
Rain, fire, and rot.
Yeah.
Is there no sanctuary from this madness?
I think it is probably worth it to do these, though. I think I'm probably gonna try to use any food that I get early on, in anticipation of finding more food at some point later. Hard hats. Good name. Good stagecoach name. All right. Let's be off. To the sluice! We actually chose a runaway, yep. I mean, it was another arsonist, so... Seemed pretty good.
Carefully and quickly. This is swine country.
I'm pretty sure that the runaway is actually pretty decent these days. Like, it's still maybe the worst character, but it's not bad. It's okay.
They revel in debauchery, debasing themselves in the face of the end.
It's viable. Red Wizard! First gift from Red Wizard. Thank you for the gifted subscription. Sleepy, welcome on in. Appreciate it. Some bear hugs for him. Naturally, I did, of course, forget to equip the ransack on my runaway as well. Whoopsie. All right. Combo on the boy right away. Love to see that. That is a lot of tokens right now. I don't hate doing this. Really wanted to try to prevent him from doing something like that, which thankfully that was among the best things he could have chosen to do for us, so I appreciate it. See ya. Ooh, the optimal hit. All right, and the blind. Gacker! A nice even 3,230. It's just every time you happen to gift again, I'm just as blown away by the number as I previously was. Another 18 from Gecker. You done been gecked.
A brilliant conclusion.
Welcome to the pile. Oh, y'all appreciate that, as always. From the king of gifted subs themselves comes another 18. Hype train fully fulfilled.
Anxiety foments insidious fears.
Ooh, there's a nasty knockback. Okay, so that's another reason to definitely keep the ransack available. Although I guess I can't actually do the ransack from the back spot, so never mind. Whoopsie. You're not gonna act again, but you might act in the first round, or first in the third round, so we'll just do that, I guess. And reflection, sure. One of the few times I feel justified doing that. Okay. And then, of course, we can rampart now, but I don't know if that's actually even worthwhile. Oh, of course, we have command now. Oh, that means I should probably... I should use purge instead of reflection, or even intimidate instead of reflection on the leper. Didn't even realize we had the command option for blind removal right now, which is a pretty damn good use of the man-at-arms turn, actually, now that I think about it. To add a strength token on top of that is really solid. Waldo! I give it a 29. Welcome back in as well. Thank you for the immense support yet again this morning. I really appreciate that, as always. Always appreciate a mastery point, too. Thank you, game. That's basically why we come here. If you got the bear hugs, too, love to see them. Yeah, look at that fancy fucking thing, huh? They got a badge for 3,000? Wonder how high up those things go. God damn, dude.
You will fight so that others may flee.
All right. Yeah, looking for them mastery points. Hard hats. A bribe for a bribe. Appropriate and appreciated. Welcome back to you as well, hard hats. For the 4 months. Yeah, let's keep going this way, I guess. I think he's getting pretty close to half with the other two as well, even though obviously we got a little further away there between those two guys. Or between the runaway and the leper, I mean. I'm gonna do this. Should be able to get a decent burn started on this guy and clear out one of the block tokens. Ooh, there's the lethal feint as well. Right, I forgot about that. Jeez, that is so good. Not too bad.
The slow suffering begins.
Having the twin tanks going on with this one's gonna be fun too, I think. I think we got a good thing going here. Not to mention cauterize. The secondary heal is always gonna be good. Ooh. Well played, my friend.
A calculated generosity.
I don't mind doing that one bit either. Let's go ahead and strategic withdrawal here, I guess, right? Yeah, just finish the job. Try to, at least. Yeah, the Burning Stars ignores block. One of the best parts of that move. And no need to do a ruin here. We'll go with stand. And all the taunt, man. Yeah, this is already feeling pretty great. Guess that's our option there. Certainly not a bad one.
Empowered, emboldened.
Command here? I could command the occultist, actually. Ooh, I might upgrade that command too. Starting to think that might be a good way to go. Just a quick little blind for you, buddy. Quick little blind. There you go. Love to see it. See you later. 36.
A resounding response.
Wow.
We are the flame, burning brightly for all the world to see.
I don't know what I did to deserve this. I don't know what otherworldly force I have pleased in order to garner this favor, but I am happy about it. That's pretty great.
The loathing abates.
Just smack that on him real quick for a nice 13 HP boost. Yep. Thank you. There you go. Might as well. Do you think there will be a boss in the Sluice in the future? I wouldn't be surprised. That would be cool. I'd be into it. The blessing of the chubs, indeed. Oh yeah, no, my God, I this is just classic me, is just continuously forgetting to make
Weaken them, that another may finish the work.
Make the combat skill changes we're meaning to make here. Let's see. I do like the dragonfly to begin this one. That's gonna be 2-turn timer there. This guy's in pretty bad shape too. Man-at-Arms is gonna command that right away.
Emboldened.
Good stuff. That's okay. I think I was gonna let her burn out anyway. Yeah. No sweat. Do. That's a little overkill.
Early results are encouraging.
Not that it's gonna stop me or anything. How about a fire starter on you? Now let's do this. And that way he can use Abyssal Artillery and hit both of them. Never mind, I forgot she was gonna die.
Cooperation is the key.
That's fine though. It's certainly where we want to have the focus now. Let's go for the corpse clear, I guess, since I can hit him with this too and clear a block. And get a crit and a combo. That's pretty good too. There you go. Nice little hit right there. No sweat. Baer, watching you play DD2 has made me start a new DD1 campaign. I forgot how unforgiving that game can be. I have been watching a little bit of, well, not I have been. I just happen to have come across once more the VODs of our experience with the Butcher's Circus. And A, yes, that game is insanely unforgiving, but B, I am actually fairly tempted to give that another go. Just seeing that and realizing we didn't spend as much time on that as I maybe initially intended to. Thank goodness for those herbs. Clamber back from the precipice. Yeah, I think we might go back to the Butcher's Circus at some point in the
slow suffering
not too distant future. All right, go ahead and die for me, although I would like to get a quick heal here too.
Dragged back from the brink.
Fantastic. All right.
Problems have their solutions, even the big ones.
Eh. Got some relics. Yes, please, I'd watch the heck out of that. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna do it.
Waterways, the swine proliferate unseen and unchecked.
In my immediate future, I foresee lots more DD2, a return to Hardspace Shipbreaker in a very big way, and then probably some Butcher's Circus at some point, maybe in like a month or two, depending on what other releases come around. Apparently at this point I'm just intentionally forgetting to reset the skills too, so my apologies for that. We need to get some taunts up real early here.
A slow dissection. An unavoidable end.
That was a lot of damage, holy shit. That felt pretty good. Okay. We might be able to, well, we'll get the retribution up here at the very least, so Runaway should be fine. He might use cripple them, although I don't think he can do that from the front. No, he somehow still managed to hit the Runaway. That sucks. Okay, well, we're not doing that, I guess, so let's just go ahead and withstand. Works for me. All right, we gotta heal you. Let's go for the smoke screen here. Oh, that sucks. Basically did nothing. Oof. Oh, yikes. Okay. Okay, here we go then. Hope for the best. Yeah, that's kind of what I expected. Jesus Christ, she's going to be on death's door off the DOT. Oof, and a big hit from the Skulker as well, whose name I forgot for a while there. Let's say goodbye to you. All right, so she can at least cauterize after this, so she's not totally screwed. But clearly that was not ideal. That burn is really piling up quickly too. Stun on the leper as well, and the knockback. Holy shit, this guy is not fucking around right now. I need to bolster here? That kind of seems like a decent idea. Nah, I should probably just try to finish him. All right, well, we're in bad shape. There we go. Got a lot of baubles out of that too. Okay, it's been worthwhile for the loot. Obviously, we're getting out of here in pretty rough sorts, but you know, it's 2 mastery points, a couple of other decent things. I actually remembered to swap the skills, so you know, things are getting better.
We must keep moving.
Things are getting slightly better. Oh, I should go this way. Can I? Nope. Shit. Well, that sucks. Oof. Should have gone the other way. Stress is really getting up there quick. Got some stale bread at least. Hooray. Ooh, 6 relics. Wow, that's a lot for the piles of garbage. Oh, and some burn salves, too. Nice. That'll be good, actually. That'd be really good for the runaway. We should equip that on her. Just in case she gets herself burn again. Well, Leopard gets another triple boost. Let's fucking go.
Aspiration unites the hopeful.
That's another, actually, yeah, this has been a really important part of this trip into the Sluice here, is that we have been getting positive relationship pips from basically every interaction, and as a result have now got 2 positive relationships. That ought to help a lot. This is going to be a hard fight, though. Ooh, she even got the crit off that. That's pretty sick. All right. Let's try to get the withstands up front as well. Actually, that's going to matter a lot less with this build, I guess. Or with this fight in particular. I think the taunt on him at least is going to be worthwhile. Mostly just for the retribution. All right. Doing fairly well. Yeah, we want it for that alone. She's at Baer optimal here. It's going to be a clear dodge plus. That's really good. We'll go for the retribution one more time. It does seem like my best bet right now. Got a crit cauterize heal if I want to do something like that. Doesn't seem like the worst idea in the world. Bring him back up to nearly full. That's a lot of horror. It's pretty bad. We know what we're doing back here, though. He's all about that abyssal artillery right now. And it's a weaken cleared again. It's another weaken cleared, going to death's door. Resisted double bleed. That's very nice. That's not too bad on him right now. Let's just kill you. Get at least one down here. This is going really well. This is about as good as we can expect this fight to go right now. That's also very helpful. Okay, okay, I can still cauterize. And indeed will. Probably gonna need some stress healing here as well. This is looking pretty rough.
This wound, at least, has been tended to.
That's pretty fantastic. Thank you for that. And we will take a bolster. Oh, nice. Well, this is still good, though.
A simple kindness.
Good stuff. And you know what? Solemnity. Let's just really work to prevent that meltdown here, given how much work we've put into getting his relationships in a good spot to start with. That'll give us a crit. Let's go ahead and pull the other cherub here. There's a nice full heal. Excellent. Okay, there we go. One left. Yeah, that was pretty clean. Very satisfied with that fight. I believe we even got out of here with less stress than we came into this fight with, so. Oh, definitely now. Yeah, holy shit. Awesome. All right, let's intimidate for the taunt and the weaken. If it does indeed land, at least clears the dodge from that guy. All right, come on. Let's get a little lucky here. Is there a way that we can kill this thing before it gets this crit off? Probably not. So maybe we just bolster instead. Hey, Cookies, welcome. Yeah, I don't mind that so much. Probably be able to get a Burning Stars to finish her off soon, too. Ooh, the move forward. Okay, that's a little weird.
Bravo.
Can I rampart from the back? Guess we'll find out. Ooh, the blind there, too. Jesus. Ooh, extra stress. Okay, Solemnity is back up. I'm gonna take that. Just really trying to get the stress as far down as we can here. Let's go for the smoke screen. No blind, unfortunately. We do have the burning stars for a nice big hit here, though. There we go. Resisted the weaken, though. Ooh, one away from that one, too. Very nice. Very, very nice. And another stress heal. Let's go. Let's go. That's a little concerning, but we don't have to worry about HP. It's all about the stress right now. I think we're good. Yep. I mean, I'll use it now, but I doubt that's going to be sticking around for very long. 7 speed's a lot. That's going to be a quick character, but it's still a Dark Impulse trinket, so probably not going to be around for long. Let's do this and that. Okay. Anybody you want to guarantee to go first? Yeah, I suppose so, huh? Which I wonder, actually, I think this might be better on the Man-at-Arms to give us a guaranteed command to start. That seems decent. 6 more relics.
At last, respite within reach.
Okay. We made it. Just kidding. One more road battle real quick. I had to get ahead of myself. All right, so I guess we're starting with Retribution or Command every turn, which is fine. Do-do-do. Bonk.
The slow suffering begins.
It's just that, of course, the Retribution is a lot worse than a Sergeant Man-at-Arms. I guess really the whole point of that then is just the taunts and not necessarily the riposte. Which is still good by itself. Want him tanking that damage. Speaking of damage, here's some. All right, let's see. Back to the withdrawal here, I suppose, although that's not really looking all that great. Let's just do another one. Not like it's on a cooldown or something. Big artillery. And the Baer optimal. Let's go for the kill here. I don't know if I necessarily need to get rid of that. I don't think I do. We're good. We're good. He's still fine. Let's go Solemnity again. Yet another big stress heal for him. We'll bolster this.
A simple kindness.
Stress is looking good. A block plus to boot. Yeah, we gotta be using that bolster more too. It's pretty sick. Oh my goodness, and that is 0 stress on the leper. And that shit's locked in. God, if we can find like a pig right here.
Cut down these nightmares. And
I really wanted to
redemption.
I really wanted to voice activate it. I was hoping I would, because that would, I think, guarantee another 2 positive relationships right out of the gate, which would be pretty ridiculous. We're really close. So we got 1 away from Occultist Runaway, 1 away from Runaway Leper. Jesus Christ. Well, here we go. See what we can find. We'll get something, I'm sure.
We would come here in summers of years gone to write, think, and rest.
Unfortunate. All right. Got 100 relics, dude. My God.
Precious relics remind us of a time before the end.
Ooh, we got some good trinkets early here, too. If rank 4 plus 5 speed. Wow. That's crazy. I'll probably pick up this plus 20% max HP right now, though. Worth 60 baubles for sure. We'll do a pipe weed. Songbook of Rousing Tunes is actually pretty good. I don't know if it's 16 relics good. It might be. Got any negative quirk we need to get rid of? I guess stiff knees is pretty rough. Torn rotator cuff is pretty bad too. So is sprained wrist. Actually, yeah, we need both of these.
Something to ease the rigors of the road.
I'm gonna buy this too. Maybe even the armor repair kit. Yeah, I'm getting this too.
A bit of comfort on the road to damnation. The next stop is leagues away. Plan accordingly.
200% increased chance of looting stagecoach equipment. Holy shit.
Rain, fire, and rot. Is there no sanctuary from this madness?
Gotta keep the torchlight above 40. This next area. I might get the herbs too. I should probably get some food. Yeah, I should probably just get food. Alright. Good enough. Hag's Horde, I'm gonna throw that on you right away. He's got 60 HP now, that's pretty sick. Later on, mash out. Alright, so we're one away on Runaway and Occultist, is right? Yeah, so let's go ahead and do that. Beautiful. Yeah, looking for assistance encounters for sure if we can find them. Definitely going to be leaning toward those. Let's see if I can get rid of sprained wrist. It certainly sucked to get rid of heavy-handed. So, let's do this one. Did not work. Okay, we're going to try this on him too. Got rid of tuckered out. Okay. Not exactly what I was looking for, but I'll take it. That was kind of a suboptimal use of those, sadly. Okay, let's go like this, like this, like this. There we go. Looking a lot better now. Save the rest.
One learns quickly when survival demands it.
And what is next here? Command is just removing the cooldown from the skill, which that could be pretty good, I guess. I don't know if that's worthwhile for an upgrade, though. I think this upgrade's certainly worth it. And let's go with the stun on combo for Rampart. That's probably not a bad idea, because I think demons pull combos, right? Yeah, that's pretty good. Demon's Pull upgrade is good too. As is Burning Stars. You know what? Let's get greedy. We'll worry about stun synergies later. What's that cauldron for 80 relics? That is Stew Pot, which I think got a reskin. I don't remember it looking like that. Okay. Works for me, dude. Think we're ready. Let's hit the tangle. Hey, Pon, what's up? Good to see you. Region 2. Let's do it.
War rewards only resignation.
Do we have a reason to go to the hospital right now? To make everybody happy, apparently. Is that enough? Yeah, I guess so. I'll avoid 4 stress points by making the right choice here, I guess. Certainly hoping to find an assistance encounter among those mystery options. No relics, unfortunately, on our way there. It's pretty unlikely I'm able to actually buy anything from this. I mean, linens are good. Those are actually totally worth using all of our relics for. Yes.
The odds of illness are high. Best to be prepared.
There we go. Worth it. And we're going right. Ooh, wait, what is that? Oasis. Nice. That could be good. Gotta find the mineral water here. Oh my goodness, we got another one. Let's go.
While the heart still beats, desire will never die.
Our stews from the stew pot food island. Yeah, they're probably better too, now that you mention it. That's a good point. Stew from the stew pot might be similar to the flapjacks now and be actually a lot more valuable.
A refreshing commune unburdens the mind.
There's the mineral water. Might be one more pip we can get elsewhere. I don't think so, though. I don't think it's really going to matter because everyone's locked in. And then the man-at-arms just needs improvements with the runaway and the occultist, which unfortunately is absolutely not getting there. So let's just take the mineral water then. Works for me. Top-notch combat item there, by the way, if you're unfamiliar. -3 stress, heals 10% HP. Super duper good. And actually, now that I think about it, is going to be a lot more helpful in the end game as well, because normally I'm fairly hesitant to use these against the final boss, but that's when we're going up against the padlocks, though. If we're going up against the seething sigh, that's probably going to be a really nice end game option. They must have changed the amount of relics you get from all of these from 2 to 6. I think that was a hotfix or something, because I could have sworn it was still giving us 2 apiece not too long ago. Oh, it's the upgrade. I didn't even think about that. It's the fucking... this thing. Or no, this thing, right? What is it? Yeah. Wait, no, is it? It must be, I guess. Huh. Yeah, that's really good. Oh, it's the first one. Oh, it's this. Yeah, that just straight up says it. Wow, dude, yeah, holy shit. That's amazing. I didn't even notice that. The assay gear, +4 increased quantity of looted relics.
Exhausted. Trust your instincts.
God damn, that is really good. Do I want to fight the general with this team? Can we even do that? Probably not. I don't think so. Torchlight's already at 68. I'm gonna go right. I know we're passing the free mastery point here, so let's just take this for the stress heal. I'm gonna go, yeah, I want to go creature den. This team just does not seem like a good general team.
Enriching themselves as the world collapses.
Because she can technically hit it, I think. With something. Firefly, I guess. And then also backdraft technically, but yeah, I just don't think that would work very well. Oh, hey. I haven't seen you in a minute. Is this a different version of the cannon?
Analysis is the natural prelude to action.
Or is it always called implication? And I just didn't notice that. Yeah, let's do that. It's always implication, okay. Well, Burning Star is certainly going to be a good option here. Implication of you getting fucking blasted. Yeah, clearly.
A slow dissection. An unavoidable end.
Okay. You first. See you later. And then we burning stars the cannon to death. You get to command that right away. I really actually am starting to... Oh my god, that's awesome. I'm starting to be a pretty big fan of having this speed buff on the Man-at-Arms and being able to guarantee first action there. Because as you can see, it more or less negates the issue of the leper's blind. Ooh, yikes.
Insidious fears.
Yeah, we were expecting that. Do, 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 do. Can you stun this thing, I wonder? It's probably got quite a bit of stun resist. You can stun it, though. It's possible. Do, 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 boo. Okay. Firestarter just seems kind of meh in general. It's definitely a lot less exciting of a move than it was for me the first time I saw it.
Scavenge what you can and be off once more.
Firestarter only really works, in my mind, if you're either using it on a character that has AoE hits. Like the Jester's Harvest, for example, is made pretty fantastic. A skill that is already very good is made even better with Firestarter, but and then like things like Magnesium Rain obviously are improved drastically with it. That's a nice find there. It's a lot of good food, actually. Hey, Fatal. Like, it's got its uses, it's just not... It's slow. It's kind of like Cause of Death in that it's often not worth the action. Like, you'd almost always rather do something else, you know? Oh, Firestarter Bellow. Yeah, that's a good idea. I've never actually tried that. We could try that here, in fact. This would not be the worst team to try it with. Might be worth a go. Would controlled burn be good for the general fight? Oh, hold on a second. We're talking about different things. Or, oh no, we're talking about Firestarter, right? Oh, you're talking about controlled burn. This, I don't think this works on the root. I don't think it triggers... Does it trigger the root pull? Does it make the root pull back up if you hit it with this? No? Yeah, so in that case... Again, that's just an issue of, like, action economy where you got to decide whether or not you actually want to spend a move doing that. The leper said you would be welcome in my court. Was he a king? He was. We learned all about that lore through his hero shrine. He had a heck of a fall from grace. Let's do this. Never mind. Bolster? Nah, I'm good. Dragonfly. Ow! Ooh, fuck. That's not good. Okay. Ooh, boy. There we go, at least. I don't have any... Oh, I've got a taunt on the back, but that's not gonna do it. So we're gonna want a taunt up front.
Collaboration confers advantage.
Yeah. Probably need to heal her. Oh, here we go. And then she can cauterize herself. Yeah, she's fine now. Just want to clear that. She's all fixed. Could have burned Sal the occultist there too. Probably would have been a better idea. There we go. 2 can play at that game. 2 can hit you in the face with a giant sword. Quick command. Oh, maybe I should upgrade it, actually. Should. I was thinking about this very situation. Wonder if it would be worth it. I think it is. I think it is. Goodbye. Ooh, look at you surviving. Half a giant sword anyway. Yeah, this thing's supposed to be even fucking bigger, isn't it? This thing's bigger than him, man. Shit. There we go.
The unrelenting application of violence yields morbid gains.
Mastery point, nice. Caltrips, Trapmaker's kit. Okay. Let's see. Equip those, get rid of that. Get rid of this. Get rid of that. Looking good. We could probably hit the hoarder after this cache. I think we'll do that.
Sharpen your blades, that we may properly excise our portion.
Sure. Oh, whoops.
Resentment.
Oh.
The slowest and deadliest poison of them all.
Oh, no. Whoops. Uh-oh. Didn't want to do that.
A slow dissection. An unavoidable end.
Okay, okay, okay. Let's see. Got our taunt up at least. There we go. Ooh, okay. Still reposting. Blinded though, too. Boy, oh boy. All right. Should probably kill you first. Since you're gonna be munching these corpses if I don't. He's very close. Speaking of munching.
A slow suffering begins.
Nice disease resist. Thanks to our Tempest there for preventing any of that nonsense. Goodbye, Mr. Worm. All right, we got a heck of an abyssal artillery here if we can even manage to get it out. Nice hit there. Very good. Okay, sure. Thank you. Hell, maybe we'll just do a demon's pull here. My love. Didn't we see the leper's full-size sword in his flashback? We did? Oh, I forgot about that. Damn. That's fun. What did that do? That was weird. All right, well, you're gonna get your thing. That's fine. Why would someone date a leper? Maybe because they can see past surface level value of a human, huh? Maybe they see the beautiful person underneath. How about that? You ever consider that possibility? You're not a heartless monster. Bonk. Do, 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 do. We should probably just clear that, I guess, but it doesn't really matter that much. Let's do this, actually. Let's go with stand here. Leper is definitely one of the most dateable characters in Darkest Dungeon 2 after the seething sigh, of course. I love that this is coming from someone in chat who has specified they are watching without video, as I believe that to be the only circumstance in which one could reasonably come to that conclusion. Let's do that. And, yeah, this is probably pretty good. Ain't got no burn resist. We doing a dateable characters in DD2 tier list now? I mean, we could. Smash or pass DD2 monsters. Oh, dude, there's some top tier content I need to get on making right now. I need to have made that video yesterday. Pass. Be real easy, right? Came out of lurking to say no. Well, you've unfortunately only encouraged me further. Not very good content would only be a 30-second clip of me saying smash. Yeah, I'd probably get through it pretty quick, in fairness.
Messy.
Oh, I did not realize you were ordained. Do. Yeah, had to happen with one, I guess. Had to happen at some point. Smash or pass DD monsters, but every time you pass, you have to do a shot of ranch dressing. What is wrong with people, man? Trying to kill me. Is that a thing people are doing? Sounds awful. I don't want to do a single shot of ranch dressing, let alone a handful.
A calculated generosity.
Everything is a thing, apparently, yeah.
Nonetheless.
And we found out about Metal Radio Disney the other day, so the possibilities are boundless, I suppose. Change it to a shot of alcohol until the monsters start looking dateable.
An interminable conflict.
Boo doo doo. How much ranch dressing is too much ranch dressing? Enough to fill a shot glass. At that point, you have officially crossed the threshold of too much ranch dressing. Hell, half of that. No snacks for you guys. Hit him for the 0 clutch, dude. Can I still cauterize from there? Yes. So we're good. We good.
Crisis. We can rely only upon each other.
Is this the right play? Yes. Because
A simple variable. Easily resolved.
we immediately cauterized.
Suffering strengthens the bond.
And then... Oh. Why did I think... Oh, it knocked back the corpse. I was gonna... Well, even then, I don't actually have a move, I guess, that I can use here. So, yeah, that was kind of stupid, but oh well. Yeah, fuck it. Maybe we'll get another heal at the end. Just don't kill anybody, okay, buddy? Thank you. Thank you. And we'll go with a stand, I guess. Yeah, you can tell how effective shuffling is for the enemy team here. It is really doing a number on us. All right, there we go. Creature den cleared. Nice.
The Wainwright awaits, eager to ply his trade.
Ooh, really wish I could have gotten that before we came in here. That would have been real helpful.
The loathing whispers.
How is the torch laid? 63. We're gonna want to fix that. I don't know if I can make it. I don't think I can make it from here to there without getting at least a little flame, so I'm pretty sure I can't go for the cache. So let's go this way and get stress for everybody. Woo woo. I'm mad. I want my breakfast. She lets us know every day. She's very upset that we went the entire night without feeding her.
Emptied of mind and spirit by some existential shock, the poor devils roam aimlessly amidst the trees.
Go ahead and dump those. All right, we got 51, so I'm certainly glad that we went the way we did, because we would have been boned otherwise. Speaking of being boned, triple zombies. Zoinks! Such a great word, man. Really props to the Scooby-Doo team for coining the word zoinks. That's just feels good to say. Are zombies the new maggots? Pretty much. Jinkies too? Goodness, yeah. Oh, can't forget retro. Ruby, Ruby, Roo. Come on up here, buddy. That's one of my few decent ones, yeah. I can do an okay Scoob. Come on up now. But what did Fred say? What was Fred's catchphrase? Fred's catchphrase was probably something like, "Hey gang." What did Fred ever even fucking do? Fred's always made out as the leader of that group. He's always just kind of hanging out. Oh, he's the let's split up guy, right? Yeah, he's like, he's counterproductive to each mystery. He's always trying to get everybody to like divvy up the work. Just apply the Abed approach. To stay together in a circle with your backs to each other, holding knives, and just walk through the entire crime scene. Eventually, you'll find what you need, and nobody will get scooped up and hoisted into a closet.
Messy, but effective.
Nice. He always wanted to split off with certain people. He's a...
Let it die.
He's a lady killer, that Fred. Not literally. I don't think they ever had an episode where he killed anybody. Did they?
Desperate and wanting. Will you rebuff their earnest pleas?
Yeah, we should do that. Pretty sure they did. Ooh, songbook is very good. Nice. Whiskey Barrel too. Good stuff. That was the Venture Brothers parody, right? Yeah. Venture Brothers is good stuff too, man. Love that show. Man, we got a lot of junk. We got a lot of junk. Let's get rid of this. Let's get rid of that, I guess. Probably the calming incense. We got food for everybody next time, at least. That's really nice. Shit. It's getting harder and harder, dude. Oh, right. Yeah, we have a whole bunch of stagecoach shit we don't need. Let's get rid of the Brazier, I guess. We're probably not going to use that, and then probably not going to use that, probably not going to use that. There we go. Yeah, it looks amazing, doesn't it, Matza? I'm so impressed with this, happy with this already.
Madman's scrounging
Oh, do we
has
have
borne fruit.
combat items? You're right. Yeah, we could put on the spring water, too. I've been hanging on to this, though. I've been trying to save it and avoiding the temptation of having it in combat. Then again, it doesn't make any sense to not have it equipped if we've got a slot for it, because it could actually give us an emergency option if we need it. Which I doubt, but it's always good to be prepared, I guess.
He chatters incoherently, but his prices remain fixed.
Pass or smash Scooby-Doo villains in costume. There's some content, dude.
Something to ease the rigors of the road.
I think I'm good. I'm good. Dude, yeah, that relic upgrade is unreal. Ooh, it's nice too, actually. I could definitely use that. Thank you. We're gonna give you these, though. Same thing with Power Rangers monsters. And then specifically in that regard, I'm thinking about the dude with eyeballs all over his body. And I'm not going to tell you if that's a smash or pass.
The Wainwright awaits, eager to ply his trade.
Flapjacks! Everybody loves flapjacks. Everybody loves a good flapjack.
Your coach is laden. You can carry no more.
Hey, Baer, are you gonna release, or are you gonna stream Hardspace Shipbreaker 1.0 at some point? 100% yes. Probably tomorrow, in fact. It's pretty likely. Oh my god. So much stuff. That'll do. Well, we've got good torchlight here. I think I could probably take a chance on going this way. It does unfortunately add more stress to these two. They're very close to a meltdown. Gotta make sure I've got enough space for relics here, actually, and I think I do. I can get one more stack at least before we have to make more room. Who's the flapjack chef here? Gotta be the man-at-arms, because the leper you can't trust to do it, nor can you trust the occultist. One just out of a sense of medical, or like out of a sense of health and safety, and the other because you just simply can't trust him not to concoct his own brew.
Amidst the spoils, an artifact of unparalleled power.
Tell you what, we'll just
Your
replace...
coach is laden. You can carry no more.
We're gonna go ahead and do this. Further confirming for me that these Dark Impulse trinkets are really just not ever any good at all. Because we're gonna get rid of both of these. Hold on a second, I can't put this in my inventory, but I can't get rid of it from this slot. You should be able to do that. You should be able to shift click this from here and discard it. Instead, I think I'm actually being forced to discard something else. Huh. Got to equip something else, yeah. I guess we have to find... I mean, yeah, it's not really hurting us to just leave it in that slot, right? But I guess we just have to find a different trinket to replace it with. Ow, and there's the relics I immediately lost too. Shit. Well, I don't want to lose any more of those. I think I'm just going to go ahead and get rid of the Book of Body Tales. God, this leper stress is a problem, though. I'm going to do this. And yeah, I can still just leave it equipped, I guess. Okay. I think the flame's going to be fine. We're cutting it close, though. That was...
Emptiness and dissolution.
That was nearly kind of bad.
Their way into the world.
All right, we've got to get some stress healing done here. Let's go for a bolster. Oh, actually, this works. Yeah, it's just, well, we can save them still.
A simple kindness.
Should probably save them while we can. Triple combo. Combos on all the boys. Hey, they're crazy. Ooh, he's ordained. That's the first target. Thank you. Okay, that's not too bad. She's in bad shape, though. Let's just take it easy, everybody. We can all relax here. We're all friends. We're definitely not, but just choose to believe me for now. Stack on the burn. Maybe a rampart here. I kind of want to do this. No, I should command. All right, he's going to get a big hit off, it looks like. That is a regular heal. It basically does nothing. Let's just do this, I guess. Clears the block, and then... All right, it's not too bad. It's no stress either, right? That's certainly good. They're really going after her, though, which is not too surprising, I guess. Okay, that's a big hit, too. Not too bad, though. Not too bad. Hey, another stress heal. Love to see it. Okay. He's got the burn there. Might be good to go. I kind of want to ransack. I'm going to do it. Because that's going to be another burn there. On top of the additional burn on this guy. Let's go for commands on cooldown, but we can bolster again.
Suffering strengthens the bond.
Certainly getting some good stress heals out of this. That's not too bad. All right, we're fine. Another one down. It's got a big burn there, too. Yeah, we're all set. No problem at all. I'm even going to do a solemnity here. Remember when we had a stress problem? I don't. It's a distant memory. No further heals. Might as well add the glimmer. Move forward doesn't really help us. But better than the stress, I guess. Command you. Never mind. Son of a bitch. Let's just do that. He's probably dead. I think it's probably worthwhile to go for the mastery point here. We're in pretty damn good shape. Got our stress taken care of. Team's doing pretty well. I think it's time to push our luck here. Gizmo! Thanks for the 6 month with Twitch Prime. Appreciate it. Welcome back into the bear pile. Bear hugs if you got them. Thanks for the Prime subscription. Twitch Prime, what's that, Bear? Oh, it's the free subscription you get as an Amazon Prime member. You didn't know? If you just click the subscribe button there, and there's a button there that says subscribe free, and you're like, whoa, what the frickin' frack? This was here the whole time? You can just hit that button and then boom. You did it. It's funny words you choose to use, by the way. You've got an interesting vocabulary. I like it, though. You're keeping it interesting. Unless you're not in the US, in which case none of this applies to you. Right, correct. But it's still fun to hear the spiel. Well, it may not be fun for you to hear, but it's fun for me to do. Hey, teens! You remember those days? Oh, man. Speaking of ancient history, dude. Love being advertised, too? Taunt? No? All right.
In crisis, we can rely only upon each other.
These dudes is tanky. Hey, Seymour. That's acceptable. I'll allow it. Crazy Head Gamer with a normal old sub. Welcome on back as well. Thanks for the 2 months. Appreciate it. Keep the bear hugs coming. The ancient years of 2014 to 2016. It really still does not feel like Krendor sent the perfect tweet about this the other day. I want to quote it verbatim, but I'm gonna quote it as closely as I can to what he said, where he was like, 2014 simultaneously feels like it was 2 and 8 years ago. It's both.
In crisis, we can rely only upon each other.
I did forget these guys have their little issue going on here. That sucks. This is going a little worse than I expected it to. That's certainly not making me feel much better. That's definitely not making me feel good. Okay. Yeah, this is an issue.
And now,
I think she's gonna die. Okay. Woo, boy. That is an immediate withstand if it's an option. It is not, so we kill the strongest one. Or get close to it at least. That's another blind, unfortunately. Oh, wow, that was actually a timely burn there.
Self-reliance is a rare and wonderful thing.
Weirdly enough. Okay, there we go. Let's get her the hell out of there. They really don't like each other right now. Okay. Nice. I think this is still the best play. Because he's got the chance to do that. There we go. Okay, and then we should be fine with just one more cut up front. Okay. Clearly not in a very good position for the end of this fight. In fact, I'm kind of considering stalling even longer here. In fact, I guess that's exactly what I'm doing. I want to get at least one more heal on the occultist here. Hopefully this is going to force a riposte kill. This seems worth it.
A little help, impeccably timed.
That might actually tempt me to... No, never
A
mind.
lesson taught is a lesson learned.
I don't know if this is worth it anymore. We're in pretty bad shape here. We're pretty low. Yeah, let's do it. It's greedy. It's very greedy. What about the mastery point? That's what I was thinking. What about the mastery? I want to clear this. I don't think I want to start adding DOT right away. Then we're going to go with command here, obviously. I might go mineral spring water on this one, actually. Yeah, that seems like a pretty damn good idea. I'm glad I had those. And then we're going to do this. He's got the melee buff, obviously, so I might actually... Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm going to withstand first here for the leper. We'll just do this for fun. And then... Pretty sure it's all about Abyssal here. Is that thing just 3 squids in a trench coat? Yes. That is now canon. It's another burn salve for sure. Glad we had those. I think I still want to do something like this. Especially because that adds burn to him anyway.
An unavoidable end.
And then, let's see. Definitely gonna go Abyssal again. That's fine. Love to see it. Got the combo there too, beautiful. Ooh, Nastressial. Okay, this is going really good. Very pleased here.
A simple kindness.
Okay. We got a nice big chop coming from the leper as well. Locked into position isn't too bad. Minimum hit there, unfortunately, but that's acceptable. Probably gonna be a worship at the start of this next round, sadly, so he might have just negated all that damage completely. Yeah, pretty much. Oh well. Let's do this. Still seems worth it. Jesus Christ. That has been an issue. I think we can still command here. He does have the melee resistance again this turn, I guess, so actually I think I'm better off here. Might have to go for another bolster soon. Then I guess we just need to clear everything. Okay. Man, he's in bad shape. Ooh, speaking of bad shape, oof, yeah, you need to get the fuck out of there. You need to not be there anymore. Can't withstand, though. Oh, let's do Ruin, and then next turn we'll have a much more effective chop. You need to get the fuck out. You're gonna Rampart to get her in the 3rd spot here. Although this bolster actually might be more worthwhile, especially because we have a taunt up already, so... Never mind! God damn it. God damn it. Okay. Do. Not too bad. Probably should heal. Nice! That's good too, actually. Helpful bleed. And a big chop. There's the good stuff. That's the good stuff. Cauterize! Fantastic. That's fine, that's fine, that's fine. That's not really fine. That's kind of bad. That's a timely bolster. That was getting pretty rough for him over there. No! Why did it have to be that one? Oh, God. Oh, Jesus Christ. That was awful. Hey there, Mad Mouse. Going pretty good today. We got a solid squad. Not as great as last time, certainly, but Pretty solid team. Can he do anything there? Yeah, he can do burning stars there. Let's go. Avoided the meltdown.
Even the greatest of threats.
Very close, but we got it. We got the mastery, got the relics, and a bunch of crap. Smoke bombs are pretty good, though. I always love smoke bombs.
The loathing abates.
Combat items. Let's go like this. Like this. Let's see. We're going to dump that, dump that. So much stuff. Man, I really don't want to get rid of anything. I guess poultices. We don't need that much cheese. That's not that much cheese. God, dude. I guess this. All right. Was a trinket to swap out Dark Impulse. Oh, darn it. Yeah, I could have done that. Didn't think about that. Don't do it. No. Why? You son of a bitch, Sabradir. You personally. I'm gonna blame you for that. If you could just take the L real quick. Oh, we came so close to avoiding that. Big bummer. Oh well. Gotta do a lot of work on the man-at-arms again. Whamp whamp. Okay. What do we get?
Rest tonight, under the mountain's unblinking gaze.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. Nice. Nice. Decent amount of mastery. Okay. Let's get to it. Songbook. Right there. Go ahead and use this now. A little extra stress healing. Amorous Ballads. Would probably be good to use between these two. Oh, never mind. He doesn't do it. So I guess it's going to be between you two. Which is pretty helpful, actually. Wow. That really sucks. They really hate each other. They're all about being thematically accurate. It sure is the resentful chapter, isn't it? I guess I should have done this one first. That would have been a lot smarter. Oh well. Okay, I think that might have... Oh, they're one away. Holy shit. Try this. God damn it. God damn it. God damn it.
Precious relics remind us of a time before the end.
All right. I don't think we need much else from there. That's not the greatest provisioner either. Could you maybe just... Please? These two need to take a trip together to F Yourselves Avenue. If these two could just hold hands and walk off into the sunset off of a cliff and replace themselves with two usable characters, that would be the best. That would be for the best, I think, for everybody.
Learn what can be taught, that you may stand just a little taller at the end.
Oh, first of all, duh.
This will serve well.
Yeah, we gotta go that way. You gotta get that mastery point, dude, off to the fetter.
The farms and fields of our kingdom. overrun with putrescence and rot.
Let's see. Let's see. What do we need? I'm going to take this. Pretty sure I actually want that. And I'm going to go for the artillery upgrade. I'm going to go for the demon's pull upgrade. I'm going to go for the rampart upgrade. And then I think I'll take chop. He's like nearly fully upgraded, I just realized. Holy shit. Hey, Conga, welcome. Good to see you. Her upgrades are pretty solid, too, actually. Smokescreen upgrade, I just realized, is very nice. Forgot about that. I'm going to take that, too. More combo, which we're utilizing quite well here. Okay. Don't need any of that stuff. It's honestly tempting. I think I am going to do this. I'm going to get these two things. Since they're so cheap and we're getting so many relics. Let's just take some extra resistances into the next area. And then we'll do this. It's pretty good. I really want to try to fix them again, but I just don't think it's worth it. Let's do this instead. And then, who's got a negative quirk we need to get rid of still? You sure do. There you go, buddy. We are getting some serious XCOM rolls in this run. Am I playing XCOM? Did I boot up the wrong game? I think this is XCOM 2. That's unfortunate. Okay, if you say so. That's what happened.
Each improvement, a new variable in the equation of your fate.
I got excited for a fraction of a second. Well, that'll do it. That'll do it, dude. What did Heavy Handed do is a chance to knock back enemies on melee hit, which isn't really not that big of a deal, but obviously would have rather had it. It's not XCOM because you're actually landing shots. Okay, yeah, that's fair. You are getting some good results. Off to the fetter. More mastery points to get. Maybe even take on the harvest baby here.
Rancid crop grows unchecked and abhorrent.
Well, if we're gonna do it, we're gonna do it now. God, we got 12 relics already. From the very beginning of this area. That's ridiculous. And pancakes, let's go. All right, food's all sorted. No need for slime mold anymore. Sweet. All right, we gotta help these guys out any way we can. Also get that.
Aspiration unites the
Sick.
hopeful.
That's very good.
In crisis, we can rely only upon each other.
Nice. All right, let's see. Can we go ahead and start with a retribution here? Somehow the one skill of his we haven't upgraded. Love these blind tokens early here. That's real nice. I think we'll probably go with the Firefly up front to clear dodges. Brave Rapture. Thank you for the 5. Going with the pile, appreciate it. Welcome back, I should say, with the 5 months. Bear hugs if you got them. Appreciate it. Let's do the Spore Grenade here, too.
A breakthrough.
Then we can clear all the dodges and Leper will hopefully get a nice big hit going. Yeah, let's do this. Thank you for the support today, y'all. Really appreciate it. Always love all the new subs, resubs. Means a lot. Thank you very much.
Large.
Okay, that's
Slow suffering begins.
the crit taken care of, I guess. We got double crits on the runaway for any kind of healing we need there. Blind. There we go. There we go. It always works out eventually. Command time here, I think. Very nice. What do we even want to do here? Do I want to crit cauterize? I guess it's pretty damn good. Bringing him back to full certainly feels nice. I'll give him a crit. Or that. That's pretty good too. Alright, should be one down. We got ordained folks up front this time as well. Keep that in mind. Ooh, this is a nice first turn for the occultist here, certainly. And goddamn, all the stress healing. Really starting to pile up quick here. It's great. Ransack for the win? Could cauterize again. Yeah, fuck it. Full heal. Hooray. Command again. Glad we had that on upgrade here. He needs to bolster himself too, shit. Next time you have low light, can you use your voice command to summon the Shambler? I heard you were talking some smack. I wouldn't mind it. Honestly, this team could handle it. Famous last words. Now that I think about it, they might actually struggle. The damage output is not as good on this team as I thought it would be. I thought they would be a lot quicker with a lot of these fights. But it's taken a little extra time. More often than I'd like. Ayo! Okay. Oh, did I get the second empowerment there? Nice. That'll work. God damn it, pair optimal off of that. I get a weaken the crit too. Oh, that would have been so good, son of a bitch. And the stress off that too. That's a bummer. Oh well. There's the weaken. Maybe she can cauterize herself here. Not gonna bolster, obviously. All right, that'll work.
And effective.
That'll do. Another dark impulse.
The loathing festers.
I guess I'll keep it for now. I'd rather have that than that. Obviously. It's off to the lair with us. Let's see about a harvest baby. See if we can't take down a harvest baby. I believe. You got faith? You got faith in this squad to take down the harvest child? I think it's possible. I think they're pretty well equipped for it.
The landowner's manor. Do you hear the child's cries?
This is a very kind first fight, at least. Certainly appreciate that. I've been doing a lot less chaotic offering than I expected to as well. Mostly because pole and artillery have been an excellent option a lot of the time. All right, got the riposte up. Let's see here. I think this is probably a smoke screen, actually. No blind, but we get the vulnerable token there at least. These things in there. Surprisingly high amounts of damage, dude. How about being dead? How's that? And then, do I want to do this time as well? I kind of do. Yes, I do. Oh, the sepsis, though. Son of a bitch. Oh my goodness, the stress heals. Fantastic. Let's do that. Wow, that was effective. Okay. Do. Hey, Baer, the game says the loathing festers despite the fact that you're winning fights. Is there a way to keep the loathing at bay? I honestly am still not 100% sure on that.
Cooperation is the key.
Because I was fairly sure that it was mostly just like either road battles or certain encounters, like resistance encounters or cultist encounters. I thought that was mostly what was responsible for keeping the loathing down. I'd have to look into that a little bit more, I think. Triple ordained here, by the way. That's pretty rough. Not to mention a dinner, Carl. Okay, okay. I'm gonna want to fix that. Got the combo, got the blind that time. Very nice. All right, let's do it. We're gonna be commanding that. Kind of want to take a chance in the burning stars here. You think you're better than me? Let's do this. Clear the blind that way, and then we get a nice big shot. Okay, okay. Might be a burn off that hit. Resistance and cultists reduce it. When he says the loathing thing, that's just an announcement of the change. So when he says the loathing festers, that does actually reduce it, doesn't it? I think it does.
Collaboration confers advantage.
So it's just confusing, I suppose. Oh, that is a lot of damage over time on him. Shit. He's gonna need to heal himself. Let's clear this too. Not that that's really gonna matter that much. Carl's getting down there.
Collaboration confers advantage.
Another taunt up. We're gonna firefly this. Or dragonfly, I mean.
A slow dissection. An unavoidable end.
Abyssal artillery is actually really, really good here. It's a very greedy play. Ooh, we got this double stun, of course, right, with the empowered. I mean, I planned that the whole time. That's why I thought it was good. I'm very smart. I have a very big brain. Dracolonian! Thank you very much for the subscription with Twitch Prime. Appreciate it. Bear hugs. Long way to the bear pile. Thanks for the support. Boop, boop. Let's see. Oh boy, do we just bolster here maybe? Probably just do this. Make sure it dies. He's not going to have the empowered heal here, but he is going to be able to heal himself at least. There we go. Oh! Oh! God! Yikes! Oh, shit. Okay. God damn, man. There we go. That helps. Weaken. We're going to need some healing at the end of this one, though, if we're going to have a chance at this Harvest Child fight. I might not be able to take this fight now. That was a really nasty second round. This just seems like a bad idea, dude. That's good, at least. Days unhit. It's the Ghastly Gruel. Extra inventory slots. This is just asking for trouble, man. Ah, shit. What does sepsis do? It's not that big of a deal. This is hard. This is a tough choice. I don't think I should. My instincts are screaming at me, run away. So I'm gonna listen to that. I'm gonna listen to the bear gut.
A fortress corruption in memories long forgotten.
No one remembers a coward. No one remembers a corpse either. Let's see. Let's do this. There we go.
Think carefully. Today's oversight is tomorrow's regret.
And let's avoid that extra stress. We'll take the fight. Yeah, we gotta play a little safer there. Ooh, we cleared Resentful finally. Nice. They finally worked it out. After hating each other's guts for the last two regions.
The loathing whispers.
All right. Yeah, I'm good. I'm good. People do remember corpses. Pretty sure that's the point of funerals. I don't think the point of the funeral is to remember the corpse. I think it's to remember the person behind the corpse. None of you really met the man behind the corpse. I knew him. He was my brother. And now he's a corpse. Do. Still gonna save those. It's retribution time, probably. Still loving Abyssal Artillery, dude. Especially when it hits like that. Nice. Good start. Yeah. Okay. That was an extremely effective round one. No problem. That is a block and a riposte. Okay. Abyssal Artillery doing big work again here upcoming. Let's go bolster. Love to see it, dude. I want to do this for the burn on the back guy, hopefully, because I think that'll be enough, right? Yeah. Burn the back guy. Nice.
An unavoidable end.
And then we can do this. That certainly works. Man, this stress healing has been out of control. Very grateful for it. That's gonna be bad, though. Yep, okay. She's gonna be able to cauterize, though. Let's withstand here as well. Another stress heal? Normal heal, damn. All right, we got cauterize. We're good. We can get retribution here more than likely. Yep. So she shouldn't get hit. On top of that, she should be able to heal herself right now. Okay. No second tick there, unfortunately. Let's just do this, I guess. Man Behind the Corpse sounds like the name of a high school metal band. I appreciate that you had the wisdom necessary to recognize that that band never made it past high school. Good on them, you know, for taking the initiative. But let's be real, they're not gonna make it. They've got realistic expectations for where this group's gonna go. And it's command time. And smoke screen. That's actually a great way to deal with this. Yeah, I gotta do that more often. That is super effective. Goodbye.
A trifling matter.
Easy peasy.
The past is gone. Let it die.
The lead singer sells life insurance now. 100% yes. You know, I used to be in a band called Man Behind the Corpse. We thought we were going to be big time. But alas. I did not even realize I was doing this. Unintentionally meeting the criteria here. Although I guess I am still very early on in this one, aren't I? Well, let's get them to a negative relationship right away, I guess. Yet again. Oh, hold on a second. This costs 0? All wealth is a curse. Take it all. No, far from 0. This means minus all relics. The leper wishes to rid us of our fiscal responsibility all in one fell swoop. Yeah, no thanks, buddy.
The Wainwright awaits, eager to ply his trade.
We're gonna pass on that. What a generous king he was, really, yeah. All right, we do have, unfortunately, right on cue there, a guaranteed resistance encounter. I guess we don't have to fight it, though. Stubly! Thanks for the 17 months. You might recognize me from the time I used to drum for Man Behind the Corpse. I love that band. I was sure they were going to go the distance. All right, that works. Off we go. Oh, God. Oh, well. There's the second resistance encounter that I was trying to avoid. Whoops. We might be able to run away from him, yeah. Here's hoping. Nice. That is an unfortunate hit to their relationships. But he can afford it. We're good. No, thank you. Still got plenty of torchlight here. Certainly gonna go Hero Shrine after this as well. I'm liking it a lot, Unsan. It doesn't really change the core gameplay all that much, but the additions it makes to it and the quality of life adjustments that we've seen have been very, very nice. There's been a lot of balance changes too.
Though it brings no satisfaction.
All right, we do have to take this one, so be it. Yeah, I really like the hero paths too. That's a really fun change. It's been making the composition of our squads a lot more interesting. That's an instant abyssal. No doubt, no doubt. Do 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 do. Okay. Yeah, 2 ordained in this one. Let's go ahead and do this. Good stuff. She can cauterize that. Stress is okay. The music in this game slaps. Absolutely. Yeah, of course, the new track in the Shroud as well, courtesy of Mr. Stuart Chatwood, is an absolute banger. Speaking of bangers, banging him in the face with the sword. Leopard doing work.
Collaboration confers advantage.
That abyssal artillery certainly getting the job done for us too. Love to see it. Cauterize that. That is a convenient target. How about another one-shot chop, buddy? You got that in you? Another real quick one-shot. Nah, no luck. Still pretty goddamn good, though. There we go. Mastery?
Wield the flame.
Nah.
Burning brightly for all the world to see.
That is not anything we want to hang on to either.
The loathing festers.
Goodbye, goodbye. Off we go. All right, so there's our one. If we can avoid a resistance encounter for the rest of the run, we're good to go.
The seat of our regrettable research.
Sadly, there is one unknown reward here. In fact, both of them are unknown.
Forging themselves as the world began to crumble.
Yeah, we're getting plenty of flapjacks at least, right? Pretty sure I don't need 3 stacks. I'm pretty sure 2 is going to be good, which means we also don't need the apples and cheese anymore. We got plenty.
A place of research.
I think it's just RNG for the mastery, yeah, Daniel.
A monument to a once prestigious career.
Nice. That's pretty good. Not as good as the other one, but still pretty good. Give that to you.
Analysis is invaluable until it becomes an excuse for inaction.
Fair enough. We go. Runaway's stress is very concerning right now. Even more so now. Let's go with this again. It's gonna take a lot to stop me just doing constant abyssal artillery right now because it just continues to be the best option. As much as I want to get these chaotic offerings going, I just cannot pass up that abyssal artillery at the moment. That obviously passes up on the command for the leper, but I think I'd rather do that here. Let's go for a smoke screen on one of these guys. Let's go like that, so that way we can at least clear the dodge, and we get a crit after that as well, of course. I think I might go with Stan this time. Especially with the blind. Let's do that. Will you win? Crystal Ball says... ask again later. That doesn't really clear up a lot, does it? Sorry. Thought we could figure it out. Are all the levels bosses equally difficult? The mini bosses? I don't think so. I would say right now...
a slow dissection. An unavoidable end.
Well, they all have their own unique challenges is the thing, so...
Early results.
if you're unprepared for the fight, they're all fairly challenging, but once you know what to expect, we can pretty easily rank them in difficulty. For me right now, it is the hold on a sec. For me right now, I'd say the Leviathan and the General are still the hardest. Leviathan is beginning to seem a little bit easier.
Easily resolved.
But is still definitely up there. And the General is just... the General is more tedious than anything. The General, I hesitate to even say the General is hard. Because it's just kind of annoying.
Forward and effective.
It just takes a lot of commitment to grinding through the proper approach you need for that fight.
Burning brightly for all the world to see.
Too beefy. Yeah, he's a beefy boy. Then the Librarian, we've kind of just determined to be the easiest among them right now. Usually a lot simpler to handle that guy. Harvest Baby's firmly in the middle. Sitting somewhere in that 2 or 3 spot. Hey there, Crimson. Just added a lot of real good stuff. Yeah, there you got your update summary there as well if you want to check it out. All right, I think we're good. We just got to get lucky here, basically. We got to not only hope... well, we hope that this is not a resistance encounter. Ooh, hey, there we go. Beautiful. Nice.
Aspiration unites the hopeful.
Yay. I was worried it was an ambush for a sec. So we just need to hope that this isn't a resistance encounter, and if it is, then we just hope that we can run away from it.
Emptiness dissolution have wormed their way into the world.
Works for me. Oh, they all resisted the blind. That sucks. Thankfully, we got a free action there. Let's go like this. It's still got to be the artillery here, man. This is just... Especially against these guys, it's just so good. Clear the dodges, hit them with a combo, stun them / kill them round 3. Let everybody else deal with the front. God, they have so many dodges in these cultist squads, man. It's ridiculous. Kind of want to do a smoke screen here instead of Dragonfly, but I think I'd rather clear the dodge tokens. And then Leper's good to go. We got a combo hit. Let's do it, I think. Or, you know what? Actually, we're going to go Intimidate.
Excellent work.
Keep the combo, apply weaken, get a taunt up. Seems like the best play. And thankfully, they did not add more dodge tokens to themselves, which means here comes the pain. How about a bolster? Insane! My goodness. Just when we think we're safe, Insane dropping another 10 on our heads. Bear hugs, Bear gifts, thank you for another 10 gifted subs. Appreciate that a lot. It's very, very generous. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
A little help impeccably timed.
Pretty much, Van, yeah. So you can see here the advantages the enemies are getting right now from the low torchlight. All right, well, pretty good start. Still just hoping we can get that abyssal clear here. Might command the runaway. That doesn't really seem super necessary, though. I think I'd rather do this. Oh, he is weakened. That sucks. Maybe he'll get his second empowerment token, though. Ooh, crit there. Nice, thank you. Yeah, no luck. Still at least a kill on the minimum hit there. He's ordained, too, so I guess he was going to take another hit anyway. Bleed on the leper's fine. Definitely want to try to kill you before you get this next crit off here, so let's do exactly that.
Excellent work.
Cannot believe that landed. That was extremely unlikely. I wish I had Hugh for this kind of situation, too. And the stress healing has been fantastic. There's another death's door. She's at least weakened for the crit there, so I don't mind not going for that one. I mean, that is still pretty bad. I probably should have avoided that if I could have. That's a giant fucking bleed there, too. We're going to cauterize that.
A little help impeccably timed.
And we can do that next round as well. Let's clear you. Just kidding. Or at least get your friend. We'll go Rampart here to try to kill one. Nice.
The smallest variable.
There we go.
Can make all the difference.
Good stuff. I'll take it. An audio bug happened that I had to restart and it corrupted your save. Had to delete and restart from the very beginning. 48 levels of progress gone. Oof. Oh, that's a big oof, bud. Sorry to hear that, Stu. Yikes. The risks of early access, huh? That sucks. I would personally, I feel like I would probably be excited about that. I know this doesn't lessen your burden, but I think I'd probably be happy about the potential to re-level.
Amidst the spoils, an artifact of unparalleled power.
Love getting healing salves.
The loathing of Baer.
Now you get to do the Jester's Hero Shrine again. Yeah, shut up. God damn it. Never gonna live that down. Yeah, I'll just equip these now, I guess. It's the easiest way to make the space for the inventory. Off we go. All right.
An elementary problem, is it not?
Don't be a resistance encounter. Thank you. Literally any other option, and that's probably the best one we could have seen. On top of immediately finding another 12 relics. Yeah, we actually kind of needed this. Kind of needed this help right now. Oh, geez, another stack of pancakes. Well, I really just can't afford to have them anymore, can I? Yeah, we just straight up don't have any more space. We have 180 fucking relics. This is ridiculous. This is far more relics than I've ever had before.
These folk have kept their honor.
So let's give some away right now. Absolutely. A couple of meditative totems, for sure.
Your coach is laden. You can carry no more.
That I can't hold, obviously. Don't need the apples and cheese. I'm gonna get rid of this too, actually. I'm just gonna rely on the flapjacks for our foodstuffs for the future. I really want to keep these negative quirk removal things. They're very good. I think I'm gonna get rid of the restorative herbs, actually. Well, no, I should keep that. That's a really good one. Is it poetry? I guess it's poetry. Or calming incense. All right. Here we go. Doo, doo, doo. You were at 240 earlier today. God damn, dude. You must have had an inventory upgrade of some kind, right? I guess, yeah, I guess it doesn't really help us to have 2 stacks of flapjacks right now either, does it? Well, we still, hold on, we need 1 for this inn, and then we need 1 for the inn before the mountain, right? So we need 2 stacks total. But we'll probably get another stack. We'll probably get another stack. I think it's safe to say we'll get another stack of them.
We learn to face the future.
Okay. Okay. How we doing on mastery points here, too? Got 2. That's nice. We're going to get another one after this, right? Absolutely. Sweet. All right, just the Guardian. And hopefully no ambush right before the end here, too. That would suck.
The loathing whispers.
I really want more coffee, but it's 8 p.m. Is it worth getting one?
Reality comes.
Anytime I've ever had coffee after 5 o'clock, I have fully regretted it, despite how bad the craving may be. Five or 6 hours from now, you're gonna be slapping yourself, wondering why, oh why, you thought it necessary to fill your body with caffeine prior to sleepy time. Yeah, evening's water time. I mean, don't let me tell you how to live your life. You can drink coffee out of spite purely now if you like. You are an adult, and that is your right. Crit for 50 freaking 4. Goodness. Do it again. Why not? Sure.
Collaboration confers advantage.
There we go. Love it. I'm not an adult. How dare you imply that, sir? That's my bad. Yeah, that is a risky assumption I made. My apologies.
Suffering begins.
I can have coffee, then literally fall asleep 30 minutes later and sleep like a rock. You got like a coffee filtration system built into your body? What the heck's going on there?
straightforward and effective.
That's not how that's supposed to work. Caffeine tolerance, yeah, I guess so, huh? That's wild. That's why I take mine intravenous, yeah.
A calculated generosity.
Straight into the veins,
But a
baby.
welcome one, nonetheless.
Feeling energized. Hi-ya!
A lesson taught is a lesson learned.
Yeah, sure. We're feeling pretty good here. Oh, was that Philip? I didn't even notice. Hi, Philip. Bye, Philip. All right, this is actually finally time for the chaotic offering. For once, artillery and pole are not the best options. Oh, you're just saying we haven't seen him in a while, right? Gotcha. I see. Do. It does seem that the named variants are very rare for just about every enemy, and I like that. It makes it a lot more special. Goodbye. We'll get the retribution up here for sure to protect our vulnerable targets. And now we'll hit him with the big shot. Or we can do this, actually. This is pretty good. It's a stun on this guy. Yeah, I like it.
The slow suffering begins.
We got Ransack for the combo burn as well. He's still blinded up here. Looking good. Yep. Damn, dude. Very nice. Going well. Let's do this. That upgraded smoke screen has been fucking fantastic, too. Really liking this. Really liking this team.
The smallest variable.
There we go.
The difference.
Alrighty. Hey, that's pretty solid. We don't actually have that good of trinkets on everybody right now, so I'm definitely excited about that. Give that to the leper for sure. Alright, finally back to Abyssal Artillery. Had to deal with that not being the best option a single time. What the hell that was. Just a nightmare experience. Command. Glad we managed to save the spring water for the most part here. Ah, no blind shit. Would very much like to blind this guy and prevent a weight of the world's hit. That stress is certainly the biggest concern for me here. I like withstand in this situation as well. Right back into Abyssal territory, although this dude's just full of dodge tokens, isn't he? He just loves them. All right, doing retribution again. Seeming pretty unlikely that we're going to be able to stop this guy from getting the majority of his damage out. Not going to be able to smoke screen that one. Yep, here it comes. Yikes. Do. All right, it is chop time though. Or is it? I don't think it is.
Bravo.
Next time we do that, we get the taunt up again, prevent her from being the target of this thing. It's going to be a worship. That's another action right away. All right, this is going pretty poorly so far.
Suffering begins.
Unfortunately. I think it might be smoke screen time again, especially because he's got the 50% resist. I really do like blind on that guy. There, we got one empowered. Very close on this. We can do command again. I don't know if that's the best play. I think I'd actually rather do this. No stun, sadly. I went back and played DD1 a bit a short while back, and I think I'm finally at the point where I just enjoy DD2 more. I can't play for as long in one sitting. I definitely feel I enjoy this more now. In fact,
Another impediment.
as much as the temptation exists to go back and play some Butcher's Circus, just about every day, I think the temptation is going to be a lot stronger for me to get another run of this going, because I'm still having a blast with it. Hey, there we go. A little Burning Stars action. Nice. And yeah, we're not even like, we're like 40% of the way through development here. This is just going to get better and better and better. I'm so excited about what the final product is going to be like for this one. Yeah, sure.
Well done.
The salt and anger is not so high in DD2 as in DD1. Yeah, and I wonder why that is for the most part. I think it's mostly because of the token system. I think the token system is really smart and a clear way to show how you should expect things to work. Like, it's just so easy to understand, as opposed to some of like the confusing math that can get involved with DD1. Holy Christ, that's a big bleed.
Mistimed, misdirected.
Yeah, Jesus. I think it's also that death isn't as big of a problem. That's very true too, isn't it? Yeah, losing characters
This wound, at least, has been tended
is not
to.
nearly as concerning in this game as it is in DD1. That is absolutely true. Look at this. Gets another natural Burning Stars. That's dope. Sadly, he's got the range buff here, though, so we'll do that. That's pretty good. All right, stress is okay, though. It's not too bad here. Not too bad. I think I can just chop. Need to actually start dealing some damage soon.
The fatigue.
Okay. Ooh, could be a stress heal again. Nice. All right, yeah, let's do a command. Although it does have the melee resistance again, unfortunately. Whole whopping 2 damage. Another whopping 2 damage. We're getting there. We're getting there. This is kind of what I was talking about with this team now, where like they're actually a little more limited offensively than I initially realized. And it's kind of hurting in situations like this.
There is comfort in company.
Not to mention this is just a particularly tanky lad. I'm out of cauterize. So I guess we're just doing that. No weak in there either. That sucks. All right. Not a problem. Let's do a Solemnity here at the very end. Sure we'll be able to kill him otherwise. There we go. Good stuff. Worth that final move.
An impressive haul. Put it to good use.
Indeed. Damn, another 40 relics. That's pretty crazy. Yeah, no worries. Take it easy, Rook.
The loathing abates.
208 relics. Holy fucking shit. We're gonna do this. I'm gonna give the Hag's Horde to the Man-at-Arms. Then I'll give you this one. That'll do. Don't need that. Might be the baubles now, I guess. Probably. Although I want to keep those too. Let's get rid of poetry and holy beads. Yeah. Okay. Here we go. Just don't get ambushed, right? Yep, we're good. All set. Last 3 piles before the inn. No loathing. Meeting the criteria here. Looking good, dude. All right.
We would come here in summers of years gone to write, think, and rest.
Amateur weaponsmith is pretty nice. Stressnator. Well, fun. 4 positive quirks. Let's go. Good stuff. A little stress healing, okay. Now, to start off with, we're going to try our best to get rid of the bad quirks. So let's go like this. That was what we wanted. Thank you, game. Okay, there's a nice roll of the dice. Let's get rid of either stiff knees or thanatophobia as well. Got the stiff knees gone. Very good.
Precious relics remind us of a time before the end.
Playing cards and boxing gloves. Gonna get the pipe weed as well, of course. Here, let's see what other decent things we might come across here. Greater gnarly knuckles. Holy shit, I might actually have to give that to the leper too.
Two facets
Yay.
of the same stone. Never one without the other.
Ooh, leper's looking good. It's a cultist man-at-arms. It's our last one left. Nice. Let's see. We've got the pipeweed here as well. I'm gonna go ahead and buy basically everything. Just use it now. So we got more space. There's another one. There you go. Oh, he can't use that. You can, though. There we go. Okay. See where we're going?
Everywhere in ruin. Everywhere in need.
Well, going tangle. Oh, I really shouldn't, though. Because this team cannot handle the general very well. I think it's going to be the sprawl.
Our great cities burn. All that beauty.
Okay.
Ash on the wind.
What's the best choice here? Let's see. That's probably the way to go. Then let's go with chop. Ruin might be a good option here. I'm gonna swap to standing desk real quick while I'm thinking about it. Time for everybody's favorite ride. It's time to ride on the standing desk. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Woo! Yay! Fun, 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 fun. Hopefully nothing falls. And good. Sweet. Okay. Okay. Move that over. Zoom that out. There we go. Beautiful. Again. Oh, got that all the way up there. There we go. All right, what else we got? Searing Strike and Dragonfly are both very good on upgrade as well. I think I'll take at least that. And then I really want to go with Ruin. But I should probably do Withstand. Or even Solemnity. Yeah, let's do Withstand. Yeah, I like it a lot, Zippo. It's nice. It's saving my body some hassle. All right, anything left here we need to get? I think I am actually just going to grab those and give him plus 45% damage, although, of course, he does need the extra HP. I don't know if he does, though. I don't think he does. I could also give the bonus melee to the Man-at-Arms. Or even the Runaway, actually. You know what? Fuck it. Let's give it to her. That's a good option, too. Then we don't have to sacrifice anything. Let's get some caltrops. I do like those. Can use those fairly well. Get a dance mat and control all games with it during standing mode. I mean, that would be the ultimate gamer move, certainly. Nah, I haven't flapped the jacks yet. Waiting until I know there's nothing left I want to do.
The next stop is leagues away. Plan accordingly.
Let's replace the academics map with Jumbo Storage Trunk, and that way we'll have a lot less inventory issues.
Reconfigure. Meet each challenge on its own terms.
Okay, there we go. I also just realized I have to go to the bathroom very badly. So let's take this opportunity to do that. Just one moment and I will return for the conclusion of our run. All right. So much relief. I get so antsy when I have to pee. I feel like I gotta go faster. I'm so relaxed. There you go, everybody. Have some nice flapjacks. And it's time to go. Let's do it. Off to the sprawl, where we must defeat the librarian. It is a requirement. So let's do it.
Behold, the great cities of man, ruined and aflame.
Okay, we're looking to win at least 3 resistance encounters. Not that that really matters that much. We don't care about the work table loom. Sadly got minus 10%, or plus 10% negative banter here as well, so that sucks. Well, looks like we're probably going to go to the left. And hang it right once we hit the lair.
The loathing spreads.
It sure does. I saw it tick up right there. Still getting a shitload of relics here. Sadly just missed 12 there, probably.
A refreshing commune unburdens the mind.
Look at this. Look at this. Holy shit, that's fantastic. Let's go. Okay.
Aspiration unites the hopeful.
Perfect, dude. Another 6? Oh my god. Thank you. That's really good. That's so fucking good. That is really helpful. That basically is our final fight combat item sorted out.
A place to reflect, remember, and reconcile.
That is gonna help a lot for the seething sigh. Oh, hold on, I lost my voice pedal. Oh shit! Ah. Deshokaza! It's a comfy bear pile, isn't it?
Horrors of their past.
Especially when you're able to service for air after resubscribing with Twitch Prime. And then immediately brought back down into the fold by the bear hugs en masse, right? Right? By all the bear hugs from the bear pile. Van B getting a few too.
An elementary problem, is it not?
Thanks for the 8 months as well. Welcome back in. All right, there's that. Go to this quick fight. Hopefully avoided, honestly. I don't think we really want to fight this one. Don't need a lot more mastery points either. I could use a few.
Consume.
Then again, the loathing consumes, so maybe I should fight this. Yeah, it's probably for the best. How's their relationships looking here? Hang on. Yeah, they're good. It do be consuming. Yeah, we should probably address this. Got some hail enemies this time. It's going well today, Ethereum. I'm feeling pretty good about this squad. Not extremely confident as we have been with squads in recent memory, but it's pretty good. It's pretty good. I'm pleased. Not to mention the relationships have been
Weaken them.
on point here. She got a crit from missing the caltrops? Holy shit, I have not been taking advantage of that enough.
A breakthrough.
I did not realize that could crit too. That sucks. Why is Smokescreen able to crit? That's weird. Oh well. Hey, guess who's gonna Abyssal Artillery? It's me! I'm the one who's gonna do that. Alright, thankfully Daze doesn't actually matter here. Oh, does the crit reduce their resistance to the debuffs? Okay, well, that's actually kind of valuable, I guess. 50, by the way! Non-crit 50. He's feeling pretty good. That is a stun on combo. Never mind. Got the dazed at least, okay. The squad that slaughtered everything on the way got defeated by the size, so not being completely confident might be a good thing. That's true.
A brilliant conclusion.
When you're right, you're right. Ransack. All right, this dude's weakened at least. He is dazed as well, so I think the leper actually might get his action first. Then again, he gets double actions, so he might just have the dazed one first and then take his other hit. Yeah. All right, all right. Hey, Feta, welcome. Good to have you. These relationships have been massive for us this entire time, too. Very glad those have been working out. Probably gonna want to bolster on this runaway here. That moves you forward, right? That's actually kind of ideal. So we're gonna be going with Dragonfly, I think, on her. Oh my god, they are just unloading on her right now. Oh my god, the burn too, shit. Well, that's good at least. Stun, beautiful. Okay, so no longer concerned about her applying damage. She is now in the business of surviving. And that'll certainly help. We'll get it with stand up on the leper here too to try to take a lot of the heat off of her. She's on the back burner. Ah, yeah, all right. I'll give it to you. He is blinded. That's a waste of a vulnerability token, though. I'd rather not do that. Let's just move her back. Get the hell out of her. Get the hell out of here. Also her, I guess. Retribution! Okay. He's hurting a lot, too. This is kind of rough. I don't think I need to heal, though. I think I can probably get away with doing the Demon's Pull here to try to get the kill and clear the corpse on this one, so let's do it. Well, then it gets a crit heal. Yeah, that's pretty good. We'll do that. I'll take the heal for 40, please. Thanks. 50%? Nah, let's do Solemnity. Yeah. There we go. There we go. That's fine. Guess that was the reason to get rid of the corpse, but oh well. That should be a stun there, right? Absolutely. Very nice. And yeah, might as well. Clear that last one. Definitely don't want to do that, so... Oh, that's probably going to move him forward anyway, though, isn't it? Everything but the move forward. Wow, okay, cool. Yeah, I did not realize we had done that to ourselves, too. Oops. Oh, the taunt on the back line there. That's unfortunate. That's a big stun, though. Okay, we just have to do this, I guess. We gotta go with a strategic withdrawal here, too. Get him the hell out of the front. We do get this, at least this time, which means kablam, goodbye.
They falter, so press your advance.
Okay. Will do, Wayne.
An interminable conflict.
You issue the order and I obey, my friend. That's how this all works. She's dazed, at least. Very nice. That's going to be no move available. Just kidding. Burning stars yet again. Goodbye. This team's pretty cool. I like them.
Scavenge what you can.
Another 30 baubles.
Once more.
Very glad we got that inventory upgrade, too. I think I'm going to be taking advantage of that here. Still got 60 leagues to the inn. Here's our lair. Certainly would love to see
your odds carefully.
A path to a hospital after this. Unfortunately, 2 of the ones that are on this map are inaccessible to us now, having gone this way, but maybe we'll get lucky. Couple ordained zombos. That's going to be yet another abyssal situation for sure. Overconfidence is fucking lit. That's right, dude. You know it. I'm gonna hang on to the caltrops for the librarian fight if I can. Ugh. This fight actually with the librarian might not go very well either. This team does not seem extremely well suited to deal with him. Especially because we can't pull him forward. That would obviously make it pretty trivial, but
Early results are encouraging.
that unfortunately is not an option.
A lesson taught is a lesson learned.
That's probably a heal. Oh, stress heal, that works. How about that abyssal artillery, though, right? Yeah, no kidding. That's been pretty good.
The work continues.
I think I might try that again here in the next fight. Hail drafts. Oh, whoops. No, don't do that. That was almost a goof. Does anybody want plus 15% max HP in place of what they're rocking right now? Yes, they do. Yes, they absolutely do. Thank you very much. All right, well, loathing's at 4 at least. Not 5, so yay. That's something. Here we go. Now or never. Let's get that librarian.
The library burns.
Oof.
And with it, the remains of philosophy, reason, and insight.
38 torchlight. Okay, so we need to probably start with this, which obviously is not ideal. Speaking of which, okay, he's pretty low already too. That's a nice empowerment right away. Let's do this one for the combo hit. I'm loving how much combo this team has too. Okay, okay. That's fine, I guess. Might actually help a little bit to have her locked into position. We'll see. Oh, both of them. Okay. One dead. Hey, sick.
In crisis, we can rely only upon each other.
That seems like a retribution turn to me. This is going to be a ransack for the combo burn. Oh, she just stays in place. Yeah, that makes sense. God damn, dude. Okay. Go team, go. Solemnity is not at the threshold. That's round one complete. Okay. Yeah, I was just thinking that, Shell. I was like, does this team really have a damage problem? Maybe it's just that I've not been using them very well. Because they don't seem to have much of a damage problem after all. Ooh, their burn resist is actually really low here too. Shit, that's crazy. Take that. Get the combo too. Beautiful. That is a command for sure.
We can rely only upon each other.
There we go. Guess who's using abyssal artillery? It's me! It's Baer! Who only knows one move on the occultist. Wait, you can do other moves on that guy? No way.
A promising development.
You're fibbing. Strength and dodge. Okay, okay. Let's go with this. Oh, I guess he's got that heal thing too he can do, right? Yeah, we'll maybe use that every now and then. Pretty sure this is still the best. Yep, stunning her works. Love the strength tokens. Thank you very much. I guess we got to clear that block plus, don't we? Oh, but that was a pull forward. That was stupid. Thankfully, he's dead. Ah, okay, whatever. There's the stun. She gets the amateur weaponsmith crit. Very nice. Here's another stun, speaking of which. Just kidding. Okay, that's fine, though. Got the daze at least. Here's a crit. Kaboom! Pull forward. That's going to be another pull. Just can't stop pulling. Goodbye. Very nice. Very nice. I guess I could have killed her instead. But then I wouldn't have been able to do that riposte. That's a lot less fun. Yeah, just do it. All right, well, we got through the first two pretty quickly. Nice. Love to see that. 50% burn resist. 25% chance to start the turn with a dodge plus token. We got the snappy swig again. Love that one. Okay, let's do it. Here we go.
He teeters madly upon his ladder, reveling in the fiery destruction of human accomplishment.
So call me crazy, but I think I might actually go with the Abyssal Artillery here. I don't know. It's been an interesting option so far. We'll see how it plays out. Do we just burn all the books? I guess so. I guess so.
Cooperation is the key.
Retribution, right? Yep, totally. Leper really doesn't matter at this point. I'm probably just gonna stack withstand. Oh, you know what we should do though is this before the Abyssal, and then we're gonna get all kinds of stuns on this guy. That ought to do the job. Oh, that's gonna be not a problem at all. That would be a lot more of an issue than it turned out to be. Okay, cool. And yeah, we can do Ruin here, I guess, but Withstand's probably better. And then maybe Ruin after that. Ugh.
Collaboration confers advantage.
Till such a time where the Leper can actually contribute meaningfully. Just keep on stacking tokens, brother. Nice stress heal, very good. She's got to do... Suppose we'll pop a Caltrips right away here. This is what I wanted to save it for, although I guess really all this is a small chance to bleed him for 3. Oh, it does lower his move resist, but yeah, it's not going to be enough. We would have to lower it by over half of what it is, I think, to even have a chance at moving him forward, which that would be incredible if we could actually do that, but I kind of doubt that's even a possibility. We know damn well what's coming here. I think I might even go for the Warhorn on this one, actually. Nice stress heal. Oh, totally. Yeah, let's do it. Abso-fucking-lutely. Stun time. Let's go. And now we ruin since you have damage over time here. Sick. All right, so he's got a stun resist, which means the occultist shot is less likely, which means we'll probably go Burning Stars. Retribution again. Tots up front should work out pretty well. Yeah, he's got the extra stun resist, right? So we'll go Burning Stars here. For 54. That's an effective hit. That's nice. Yeah. Still good for the burn on the books anyway. There you go, buddy. Another dodge token for him, unfortunately. Okay, okay. There's a little more damage for the Leper here. Even more damage for the Leper here. How about one last set of tokens for the boy?
Haste and carelessness, hallmarks of the unprepared.
Clear that dodge. We get another Burning Stars. This is absurd. It's 75 damage in 2 hits.
Empowered, emboldened.
This guy's fucking dead as hell. Retribution. And another ransack, right? Well, I guess we could smoke screen here. Fuck it, just kill him. Easy fight. Yeah, so much for that we have no damage argument, huh? We kind of do, though. I think we have a little bit of damage here, it turns out. They're doing okay.
The loathing whispers.
Plus 20% damage. Who's taking that? I think you might be taking that. Yeah, that's going right onto the occultist here. That seems like a great idea. Don't need that. I do want Snappy Swig. I think we'll do that on the runaway. Ah, boy, we're getting into a tough situation now. Would you guys rather have plus 15% max HP or a 25% chance for a dodge plus token on turn start? I'm pretty sure I know the answer. I'm just curious. We can get rid of that too. No bread necessary. I'm going to re-equip some of these combat items here as well. We're kind of split, huh? I'm pretty sure I want the dodge plus. Yeah, the HP is not even that big of a difference. It's only 5, so... yeah, I think we're better off there. Still got 50 leagues to go here in a couple of road battles, so we're not out of the woods yet, but we did get our trophy. That's one of the most important parts. See if we can find our way back to an easy road, though. Look what I found in the waste bucket, he says. Hold on, what did he find? He didn't get to show us what it was. I'm very curious what you've discovered, buddy. Nice stress heal, beautiful. He found a fucking cannon, yeah. Holy shit, I forgot we can blind the cannon. Yeah! Oh my god, that's so good. Love it. I'm probably gonna go ahead and set us up for a nice big heal on the man-at-arms here, actually, off of the empowerment. Ugh. Here, just go ahead and chop this guy in 2 pieces for me. Close to it. We'll command off that. Oh, nice. Thank you. 1 down. Big crit heal coming up. Oh, just kidding. Yeah, I think our damage is okay, dude. I'm pretty sure we're fine. I think we have enough. Miss! Oopsie! Whoopsie daisy. See ya. Holy shit.
In crisis, no gain is insignificant.
Holy shit. We're starting to pop off a little bit here. That was Sephiroth's meteor, yeah, for real. Okay. Assistance encounter, and then we're back on the easy road. Loathing's looking better now, too. Torchlight's okay. We're going to get even better here, ideally. How's relationships looking on everybody? I want to make sure we don't lose out on something here. Runaway needs a little help with everyone's relationships, so let's do this. It is a lot of stress for her, but I think it's worth it. Certainly don't need that food, though. Here we go. Oh, I was wondering why I was so sore today. I just remembered I did legs at the gym for the first time in, like, years. I'm fucking feeling it, dude. I'm trying to be less of a big, pudgy doughboy.
Rubble and flame. As far as the eye can see.
Trying to get ripped. But it hurts. No pain, no gain. No pain, no stain. No pain, no game. Let's say I'm not allowed to play until I work out. That'd be mean, but effective. Smoke screen. Yeah, sure. Let's do Dragonfly. Loving the combo in this team, man. This has been one of the, like, unintentionally, this has been one of the most combo-centric teams we've run in quite some time. That is an unfortunate disease. That's gonna be, what is this? Minus 50% healing received from skills is a yikes. It's a big yikes that we're gonna wanna fix. Really hope we can find a field hospital. I was gonna skip the gym today, but you've inspired me to go and do squats. Let's go, dude. Love it. Get fucking swole. Big ol' hips. Get over here. Or just die. That's also acceptable. Alright, frontliner's dead. Second one's dead. Stress getting healed. Love to see it. That's a bolster at the tail end of this one, too. Nice. No Wayne, no fame. Yeah, I like that. That's accurate. If you're not Wayne, you're not famous. So, it checks out for me.
The unpleasant in the extreme.
Nice.
This work is noble and necessary.
That is 2 from here, 4 from here. Holy shit, nice. No Wayne, no game. Oh, yeah, that's even better. There you go, you found it. All right, well. Time to go to the right, only to discover that the hospital's on the left. Runaway does need to lock in the relationships a little more, so we'll take that. Shouldn't be too bad. 3 ordained. Okay, that's not awful. Gotta remember he is in a lot more danger HP-wise. He's gonna be a lot harder to heal now. Alright, let's see. Well, this hasn't changed anything, unfortunately. Well, not unfortunately. I'm still pretty happy about it. Let's do a smoke screen here. That was ideal. Very good. Man, it arms jumps in front of it. Oh, that's not good. That's not great. We're gonna bolster this. No, we're gonna command this, actually. Oh, never mind. He's acting first, so not worth. Okay.
Collaboration confers advantage.
I think I am gonna do this. No, it's not worth it. If we get Leper's first action before they go, we should be able to one-shot this lady before she gets the crit off. Get to at least more than likely hit one of these guys with the artillery. Unfortunate minimum hit there, but that's okay. Nice dodge. Let's see, what do we got? Could go Dragonfly here. That seems like a bit of a waste of a vulnerability token, but we'll still have one after that. Sadly, she is going to get the crit off, it looks like. I think that's worth it. She does get the crit after that, too. Okay, the Man-at-Arms is in danger here. We can cauterize that, at least. He is in fucking trouble, though. That's good. Okay, thank you. Definitely needed that blind to trigger there. How about a quick hit for 40? That works. That'll do.
Early results are encouraging.
That is, I think, another command, actually, here. No, it's bolster. Bolster just to prohibit any new attack from bringing him to death's door before we can cauterize him. He's dazed again, unfortunately, there, too. We might be able to get an empowered Abyssal. That would be huge. Sadly, he is blinded again. We have a crit here. Oh, here we go. That's good.
This wound, at least, has been tended to.
All right, come on, buddy. Let's see a little bit of luck here. Ah, that sucks. Okay. Hey, Twisted, welcome. Nice stress heal there, too. Okay, we still got a bolster up. Sadly, their turn order has not been what we're looking for here, but I guess we just got to live with it.
In crisis, we can rely only upon each other.
I think I'm gonna try this. Son of a bitch. Can't really do this either. It's not gonna work. God damn it. I should not put the man-at-arms in front. I'm realizing that now. That's a bad play. That's not what we want. Ah, fuck, man. This sucks. Not ideal here. Okay, it's man-at-arms dazed. They finally didn't blind him, so he's gonna unload with this. Still minimum hits there, but got the job done at least. Good blind, okay. We gotta withstand on that. Then we're gonna have to do a dragonfly or something. Oh, I could strategic withdrawal here, I suppose, but I don't think that's actually helpful. I guess this is the best. Even though he's so low, I think I'd rather do that. There's the daze, okay. And resisted the bleed again. Honestly, I was kind of hoping for the bleed there for the cauterize. I think this is still my best play. No, I should definitely do this. I gotta get the leper into a position where he can actually start helping again. That should be a stun, right? No, that's the, yeah, fuck it. Yay! Alright, I think we made it. A little tougher than I would have liked, but we got there. Looks like a stress heal at the end of it, too. Beautiful, let's go. Cool! We win.
The past is gone. Let it die.
No need for the impulse.
The loathing abates.
Say goodbye to that, say goodbye to that. Off we go. Alright, come on, field hospital. One more helpful little encounter here. One more disease clear, because we'd really rather not have that. It's a pretty bad one. It kind of sucks. So if we could just get one last little bit of help. I would take another resistance encounter in one of these two as well, but... well, no, actually, then again, I'm going to take that back and say no. One of these just needs to be a field hospital. That's all we're hoping for.
So twisted by despair.
I don't really care about the... I don't really care about this reward. The work table loom doesn't matter. All right, come on, come on, come on. One time. Absurd luck, please, please. It's an assistance encounter. Okay. That's not the worst, I guess.
Lost and desperate.
Hey, Hollins.
They need your help.
You caught the tail end of this one, at least. Just before the mountain.
The loathing festers.
A little bit of loathing. All right. How's our relics looking? Really good. Almost have 200 again. So I would not mind giving them a few.
The Wainwright awaits, eager to ply his trade.
They get a dartboard and a whiskey barrel. Sweet. Ooh, leaf suspension's kind of nice too, actually.
Your coach is laden. You can carry no more.
Okay, let's get rid of this. Get rid of this. Oh, why did I get rid of laudanum? That was dumb. Oh, well. Oh, well. Not a big deal. And sadly, the last one here is an academic study. No hospital. Womp womp. Looks like we're dealing with the disease. Unless we once again get absurdly lucky and run into the inn that clears all diseases.
Research and inquiry.
Ooh.
A monument to a
Oh
once
boy!
prestigious
Speaking of
career.
being pretty lucky, that was close. I honestly would have welcomed that. That would have been a fun little extra wild card at the end of this one. But they were not having it. They said no thank you. We haven't seen the Shambler in a minute, have we? I guess it's because we haven't been doing nearly as many Infernal runs. Because I've been too big of a baby. Baby bear. All these DD2 runs would talk about flapjacks. Now I gotta made some pancakes. Nice.
Have wormed their way into the world.
I do get the craving quite often when we're talking about them flapjacks. I get the urge.
A slow dissection. An unavoidable end.
Let's go with a smoke screen to start off here. We've got quadruple ordained this time. Yikes. Dazed man-at-arms again, too. It's going to mean a blinded leper. Okay, that's weird. Just going to take the blind for him and the burn. All right. I wonder if Abyssal Artillery is going to be any good. Yeah, that's pretty nice. That's a good skill. I think I might use that more. I think I might do this bit 4 more times before the end of the run. Probably Intimidate, I guess. Hey, Dylan. Okay. Sure, I'll take it. Thanks. Jeez, these relationships have been popping off, dude. So much stress healing from this. It's been so nice. I have a strength token. Why not? And then you can go like this. Oh, wait. No, don't do that. Do this. 6 burn per turn. Very nice. Oh, baby. Love it. Love it. Love this team. Big fan of this team right now. I'm having a good time here.
A simple variable. Easily resolved.
He's going to be Baer optimal after this next DOT tick as well. That should not be an issue. Let's go like this. Just open up a leopard chop to finish that guy off. Oh, we got another taunt too. Cool. Thank you. I guess this. Yeah, that's probably for the best. There you go. Hooray! We did it. Very easy. Very easy fight for this squad. So much so that I've decided to push it even further. They feel quite capable of dealing with advanced enemies. Quadruple ordained once more. We got another flame sprayer. Let's get it. Combo time. That daze on the man-at-arms is unfortunately kind of hard countered the round 1 strategy that we've had up to this point of being able to clear the leper's blind with the command. Making things a little slower for us here, but not too bad. Probably go for the withstand on this one, actually. Seems like the smarter play. Remember when Baer hated the runaway? I mean, all it takes is for the runaway to get incredibly good quirks in the arsonist path. And then, yeah, I got no problem running this thing. It's pretty damn good at that point. Okay, we know where we're going with the chop here.
Steady yourself.
It's a pretty big hit. Not too bad, though. That's a lot of stress on him, too. Not anymore. Jeez. Relationships, man. You gotta work on them. It's a life lesson. Rely on your help. Support from your friends makes life a little easier. Thankfully, we can still chop there. Fucking 53. Hot damn, a couple of
Collaboration confers advantage.
stress points taken off as well. Get a command here too, fine. Baer, which class aside from Runaway do you think needs buffs? Nobody. I don't think anybody needs a buff. I don't even know if the Runaway needs a buff. She could use a little bit of help still. As we just said, like, she's almost always not a great option unless we get a lot of help from the quirks and from the path. We were talking a lot, actually, about how we would improve the Runaway. Several different things theorized.
They falter, so press your advance.
Jesus Christ, I really like this team. Hellion needs some skills reworked. Hellion's breakthrough needs to be addressed, yeah, because that skill is just not great. Wow, that was a really timely heal. Okay, cool. Yep, might as well. Oh, Dark Impulse plus 40%. That's probably still not better than what we've got for everybody, unfortunately. Yet again, the Dark Impulse just not cutting it by the end of the run. Another daze. Another weekend for him. Okay. Okay. Good blind. Boop, boo, doo. You also acted on impulse to throw it into the mud. True, it's in the trash, isn't it? Yeah, that doesn't exist anymore, so I guess we're definitely not using that one. All right. Oh, wow, right. Yeah, I completely forgot we got the blind off right away. Hell yes. Let's fucking go. All right, we'll do the taunt here. I'm going to hit him with Retribution as well, I think. Yeah. That way, these two should focus on them. Particularly this guy will focus on the Man-at-Arms, which will be ideal. Should open up the Abyss Artillery more often. He's going to be getting his fucking tokens, though. Him and his tokens. Searing Strike, I mean, it's pretty goddamn good. I know we're dealing with the worship here, but that, in combination with a chop... Oh, that is going to be a weakened chop, I guess, though. Okay. Almost certainly want to do another smoke screen here. Not sure what my plan is. I guess I'm just letting him get worshipped, aren't I? And then let's do this. It's not been the best first two rounds here. Kind of suboptimal approach. Yeah. Oh well. Yeah, they're just gonna keep weakening that leper. Okay, we gotta address her. Jesus Christ, they're really getting everything so far. This has been a struggle. Let's just pop this Caltrips, might as well. It clears 2 tokens.
A slow dissection.
Plus gives us a crit. Can't forget about that. I've been continuously forgetting about that, actually. That's so nice. And she's feeling better all of a sudden. Oh, this is Icker. I just realized that. That can clear a dodge. Holy shit, that's so good too. Okay, you're nearly dead. No sweat. Still got a goddamn blind here. This guy is hurting. Let's do Intimidate again. And that 1 damage actually kills this guy. That's so helpful. All right, and then let's see here. Man-at-Arms is getting dazed because of his disease, cholera. He gets dazed at the start of every round. It's really bad. I guess it's this again. Alright, didn't get a worship off there, which means he's dead. Goodbye, Mr. Cherub. Let's try to get a nice big burn. Actually, this is smokescreen territory for sure. Nice. Ooh, love that. Love that. Thank you. Blinded Way to the Worlds, or that. Okay, that sucks. That is 5 stress. Jesus H. God in heaven.
Miscalculation, perhaps.
Please don't melt down, buddy. Don't do it. Good. Okay, he's fine. Little solemnity there. Crit! Let's go. And now we can stun this guy. Yes! Fantastic. Hey, look, burning stars too. Ah!
Carelessness.
Damn it.
Hallmarks of the unprepared.
They just love their fucking dodge tokens up here, don't they? Cauterize. All fixed. Okay, I guess we're going for you first. It's still a nice big chop despite the weaken there.
In crisis, we can rely only upon each other.
Okay, looking good. Damn right. This is taking a lot longer than we'd like, but this is definitely turning to our favor now. We're making this work. Yeah, it's probably you.
Lethality writ large.
And then I guess we do this. It's a combo. That's certainly helpful. She comes back to the front. Let's do this one. That's going to be, yeah, nice. 33, Jesus. How about another stun? That work? He's got pretty high resistance. Probably not worth it.
Mistimed. Misdirected.
Blinded, though. Oh, he still got it. Son of a bitch. All right, we'll probably have to bolster here. This has been unfortunate. Nice. It's going to be a burn on the front lady off of that combo hit. That certainly helps. She's going to be on death's door, which we can go ahead and encourage right now. It's a combo in case she lives. There we go. Not in case she leaves. She did leave, so that works. Convenient. All right, a quick little bolster here too.
A simple kindness.
Not too bad, dude. Not too bad. Combo. Combo hit. That's ideal. He's gonna stress heal. Oh, never mind. He's out. That's fine. We're good. We're good, buddy. Might want to try for one more bolster, but nah. Let's get out of here. Well done, squad. Well done.
Cut down these nightmares and blaze the trail to your redemption.
All right, we have, I think we have somewhere around 8,000 relics. Something like that. Tall and proud. I think with a 38 months. Welcome back into the pile. Appreciate it. Bear hugs if you got them. Love the bear hugs for the resubs. Appreciate it. No need for that. No need for that. No need for this. Yeah. Well, I like that one. Probably this one. There we go. Yep, we've got 84 million relics. So that bodes well. I think we got this, dude. Let's hope that we find some good stuff in the provisioner, and then if we can just get absurdly lucky, it would be fantastic to run into the inn that cures disease, too, but now if that happens, everyone will just be certain that I have a mod that utilizes voice activations, so that might be a double-edged sword here.
The roaring heart does
All right,
much
thank
for
God.
the weary body. Even more, perhaps, for the restless soul.
Oh, flawed release, that sucks. Nervous too, geez, and needler, okay. All right, not a great result there. Unfortunate. Let's hopefully buy some stuff.
Conventional fare, but fairly priced.
Certainly take those. Oh, we're full again. Okay, hold on. Let's start with a whiskey barrel. Honestly, relationship stuff is actually a lot less important right now. We don't need that at all. In fact, I probably shouldn't even use this. Not worth. Nor is the dartboard, so it's all about this stuff.
Something to ease the rigors of the road.
Let's go with... Let's use the dartboard, actually, for the crit buff. The cultist runaway. Okay. There you go. 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 Oh, there you go. Off to the mountain. All right, yeah, I gotta get the trophy on.
Each improvement, a new variable in the equation of your fate.
Okay. Wielding tools just in case. Hint of home. 10% chance to... Or, sorry, 25% chance to heal for 10% of your HP. It's very good. Maybe. Maybe. I know, we'll do flapjacks too. Hold on.
Experience, however painful, is the greatest teacher of all.
This is nearly fully mastered again. Very close to it. Get all the most important ones first. Which this isn't really even a top priority, but might as well. And the retribution. And let's see. Would I rather have the intimidate upgrade or the dragonfly? Almost certainly the dragonfly. Okay, pretty good. That's about all we got for this. Sadly, not a lot of uses for the massive amount of relics we've acquired here. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything that's a standout. Might as well use this. +4 speed. Give that to you. Well, I guess you have the days, so it doesn't matter, does it? So I'd rather have you have the speed so you can heal quickly, ideally. Pancakes! Num 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 num. Alright, sick. I think we're ready. We have way too many relics and baubles for the endgame, but not a lot else to do with them, I guess, so it's time. It is indeed time. So ideally at the very end of this, we've got 8 mineral-rich spring waters and 2 healing salves. So we're free to use the Ichor and the Caltrops. Otherwise, we're trying to hang on to this stuff. So let's do it. The healing trinket. I don't think I'm going to get it. I'm pretty sure I'm happy with what I've got. We would probably replace the man. Oh, you know what? Actually, we should do that in place of this because this is actually useless now. At least on the man-at-arms it is. So, yeah, we should do that. That's a pretty damn good replacement option. Do I want to give that to someone else? I don't think it's better than anything else we could use. Yeah, I think I'm good. Almost dumped that too. Okay. Here we go. You know the story here, folks. At this point of the run, the stagecoach is on fumes and is powered exclusively by Baer rolls and Baer heroes. You gotta let them fly.
At last, the great cigarette. Temple of failure and regret.
As many as we can muster. And the show of support for what may end up being our second victory over the seething sigh. We got to get there first.
Behold
the power of the Baer pile.
infinite emptiness of the void.
Will get us there. Let's do it. Let's do it. First fight. Don't ever stop them. Just let them fly. Keep them coming, dude. If that's all chat is, that's all chat is. And that is fine by me. I'm liking this abyssal artillery, dude. Ooh, no luck on the blind there, unfortunately. That's certainly not the worst he could do, but the shuffle obviously sucks.
Excellent work.
It's going to be a crit for her. Let's go for the searing strike burn. Although actually,
A brilliant conclusion.
should definitely take out the cherubs first. I'm realizing now. Let's go for the old retribution back there, I guess. She is in bad shape being up there with a vulnerability token. That is not what we want to see. We're going to go ahead and do this. Yikes. That sucks. Thankfully, should put this thing in a spot where it's almost certainly dead soon. And that's a vulnerability token taken away from her, so that's good too. All right, well, if we can move the leper up. I'm getting abyssal artillery coming certainly too. Hey, nice strength tokens. Okay, we'll take that. And blind, very good. Okay, we're on to something here. Let's go. Looking good. Definitely gotta move you up. Stress heal one more time is fantastic. And I can't rampart from there, unfortunately. Probably just move forward one, I guess. We could do this, too. This is probably fun. Not really a waste. You're gonna worship. Okay, I was gonna say you're dead, but not quite yet. Now you are. Yay!
One less obstacle in our path.
Big burn. That is a
Dissection.
30 damage burn.
An unavoidable end.
Holy shit. That's a lot of DOT there, though, unfortunately. We can still cauterize that, and that's about all we need to worry about, I guess. 26. Pretty good.
Collaboration confers advantage.
Fuck it, do it again. It's working. Smoke screen. Absolutely. I'm really liking that move again. That has been working for me. He, I don't think, is at the threshold for his own healing, is he? No, he is not. That sucks. Alright, well, let's just clear these, I guess. I'm just gonna use this, too. No, I should save that for a, token on the next fight. That'll be for the best. I can blind that. It's a little more stress. Okay, we're probably gonna need a bolster here. Never mind. Fight's over. Just a quick hit for 56. It's pretty good. Baer roll, Baer hero, off we go. One down. Let's do this.
The loathing whispers.
One more. And then the seething sigh awaits. Let's freaking go. Skip it, skip it, skip it. No? Okay, fair enough. Man, it feels like we've had good relationships for like half of this run, if not even more. They've all been pretty big fans of one another up to this point. All right, we're gonna use the Ichor here to clear the dodge plus on the Cherub. He might just add another one right away.
Mistimed. Misdirected.
But that seems worthwhile to me. And then we'll go ahead and just go all in on the Chaotic Offering here, since the Abyssal is actually not as good. Okay. Ooh, no dodge. Really? Jeez, that sucks. Oh my god, the fucking knockback, too. That was awful. All right, not a good start. There's the daze there, too, unfortunately. All right, it's probably going to be a withstand here. I want to do a healing salve, but I want to save him, too. I really want to save him. He's probably going to have to just crit heal himself here. Let's go for a Retribution as well, I guess, to really try to take the heat off the cultist here. Okay, he's got it at least. I'll tell you what, though, I am extremely tempted to do this. That is a very tempting proposition. Also this. But I won't. Because I should do that instead. That's a much better idea. Alright, we're good.
This is no time to falter.
Yeah, glad we healed him. Holy Christ. And the runaway went all the way back. Okay, that sucks.
And now,
Okay, sure.
test of all.
Yeah, let's just get the occultist killed right before the boss fight. That's for the best. You have any more stress? I love stress. I'm a big fan of stress, too. Fuck me, dude. That was very lucky. That was good. This fight is much worse. This is pretty bad. He does get empowered again here. I don't think he can Burning Stars from the front is the thing, though. So this is all just going pretty poorly for us so far here. He's gonna need to just move back right away. Gonna stress heal at least. This is maybe still the play, actually. Not great. Can't do that either. Son of a bitch. This is a bad situation. Absolutely should have moved the occultist back. Can I have a dodge token work, please? I beg of you. One time. Just one of them. Jesus Christ. Oh, this is going horribly. That helps. And try it again. That's about all we can do there. No bolster this time. It's time for a retribution. Okay. Time for you to move, buddy. You got to get the fuck out of there now. Clear that token at least. That does help a lot. I really want to blind this guy, but the runaway's just been stuck in the back the whole fucking fight. This is awful. This is going horribly. I gotta do this. I gotta be safe. One more salves for me. At least that thing's gone, though, finally.
A simple kindness.
Keeping the stress in check, at least. All right. Thankfully, that didn't really matter that much.
A calculated generosity.
Nice.
But a welcome one nonetheless.
Okay, that's good. Definitely doing this again, too. No blind. God damn it. They're doing all of the worst things. This has been an endless string of the worst possible results in this fight so far. This has been awful. Good God. I might be able to stun him, but I've still got a blind to fucking deal with, too. This is all just nightmarish, man. Oh, I can't even reach. God damn it. Still have 2 normal dodges there. This just seems absurd that this has gotten to this point. How did this even fucking happen? How did they do this much to us? Cause this many problems. Hey, that's good, though. Thankful for that. Oh, Jesus. It's not a good use of the token.
Anxiety foments insidious fear.
There's literally nothing I could do to stop that. Thankfully, they're locked in, but obviously, if we get another one, we're in really bad shape. Okay. Oh, geez, this is not good. Time to use one of those. Time to go for this. That certainly helps a lot. Man, this sucks. I gotta try this one, I think.
A breakthrough.
There we go. Okay, I think blinding him is probably one of the most important things we can do at this point. Yet again, that's kind of a waste of the vulnerability token, but that at least clears his weaken. So many dodges. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Holy shit, that was very concerning. It's another intimidate taunt.
In crisis, we can rely only upon each other.
So goddamn many dodges with these guys. Good stun there, too. Very nice. Thank you for that. I was worried for a second that cleared stun. Please die. I just can't fucking touch this thing, man. This is like how the ghoul used to be. It's so hard to even hit the fucking thing. Finally got through it. It's probably about to get another one, though. Oh, no, that's the stun. Okay, we're good. Come on, please. At least death's door. That's something. Finish her! Yes! Okay, one more.
Is a lesson learned.
Just the big boy now. We can do this. We can do this. That was a lot more difficult than I would have liked. But we're doing okay here. We got a blind on him still. Might as well crit, I guess. Okay. Okay, he's dazed as well. Chop looks good. Getting pretty lucky with the chop blinds so far. There's been at least that benefit, certainly. And that was a very lucky miss, too. Okay, that works out pretty well. Bolster.
There is comfort in company.
Looking better, dude. Looking much better. Sorted it out. There's a nice little combo there, too. Okay, let's be very safe here. Hit him with another couple of blinds. Very nice. Okay, this is good. That's what I'm fucking talking about. Now, I think if I did this, I think this enables bolster again. I am not correct about that. That's okay, though. Probably kind of needed that anyway.
We are the flame.
Oof, dude.
Burning brightly for all the world to see.
That's an oof. We're gonna need a lot more Baer heroes and Baer rolls to recover from that one because yikes, not the best final fight. Certainly not what I was hoping for, but we got out of it. Staying alive.
The source of the stain. Gateway to incomprehensible emptiness.
I'm gonna reset our combat items here. And then it's time for everybody's favorite part of the run. Dump all the garbage on the side of the mountain. Woo! 184 relics. It's all garbage. It's all trash. Goodbye, flapjacks. Hello, seething sigh. Let's do this. Not as prepared as we were, but still like my odds. Round 2. No, round 3, right? Round 3, I think.
The seething sigh. Stertorous avatar of ill-concealed rage.
This boss is breathtaking. Wow. Wow. You know what? All right, fine. You can have it. Oh, that's not gonna happen. So tell you what, let's just chaotic offering right away. Just accept a shallow breath. Pretty certain I'm not going to be able to deal the damage on the back line here. That's not the shuffle I wanted either, unfortunately. Okay, so what are we doing here? I guess we just do this. Get the occultist back where he needs to be. Do-do-do. Nice. It is time for ruin. Let us stack that damage. That's a good resist. Let's go like this. We're going to primarily be using those as Death's Door treatments, but healing 3 stress certainly seemed pretty good there too. I guess Retribution's okay here. All right. Yeah, that's not that bad. But if we ever get the deep breath. Shallow in the back again, huh? Okay. Weird. Maybe I can get it with the burning stars? I probably can. Let's try. Maximum, yeah, oh, easily actually. Okay, good. Well, we should definitely do that more often. That seems like a good idea.
This wound, at least, has been tended to.
Because he's still got his burn damage over time. It's not like we need 2 sources of that to get the ruin. Because they don't count separately, right? He doesn't get plus 40% if he has 2 sources of damage over time. I'm pretty sure that's not the case. Yeah, that looks good. Cool. Not a problem. No. Let's see. I think I just command myself here, which sounds dirty. Oh, he can't command himself. Interesting.
There is comfort in company.
Well, that's probably fine. Haha. Not as effective. Well, it's good to know that if he does shallow in the back, we can actually get that with the burning stars. This is another mineral water situation. Let's do this again. Wow, holy fucking shit. Maybe we just destroy this thing. Yep, that's gonna be the play, apparently. God damn. Huh. Yeah, okay. She can ransack after that. We got a combo on the big boy. good resistance. He is just a beast right now. Nice dodge. Plus 120% damage. Holy shit. Okay. Good job, guys. Let's do this again. What happens if both lungs get destroyed? I have no idea. I haven't done it yet.
An opportunity. Squandered.
I would very much like to find out. I'm really hoping he doesn't just burn to death here. That would suck. Come on, one time, occultist. Don't burn. Please. Okay, thank you, thank you, thank you. Saved yourself here, buddy. Let's go for the mineral water again, I guess. That was the play there anyway. I guess we're just doing that. Yeah, fuck it, man. Why not? That's one lung destroyed. That's pretty goddamn good for us. Yeah, obviously that's not going to burn there.
Steady yourself.
That's fine. Perfectly fine with that. That's not so fine. I got to get him in the back again. Should also withstand up front more, although I actually still have the massive buff here, so I should just do that instead. I think I'm just going to keep hitting the lungs, dude. Oh, he's going to be on death's door again, but I guess that's fine. Okay. Yeah, I should have healed him one more time there. God damn. If he dies to the one burn for one turn, I'm gonna be real sad. I'm gonna be real sad about that. All right, she's in pain too. I think I'm gonna do this. He resisted the blind. That's gonna be 2 he needs to resist now. Oh my god, that's lucky. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, we're gonna do this. That's his last one. That's pretty good. That burn is nasty though. God damn, man. Saw flow. Thank you for the prime. Follow the bear pile. Thank you for the subscription. Appreciate it. Get him some bear hugs if you got them, y'all. Appreciate the support. You're at the tail end of this one. Love that bolster.
Steady yourself.
Ah, Jesus Christ. Okay. You say so. Terrified. God damn it, dude. Oh, boy. That is... We basically have to deal all of that damage.
Dragged back from the brink.
Okay, that's not too bad. She can cauterize that. I think I might have to here. I really want to do this, but it's not going to be very effective. Oh, Jesus Christ. The damage over time has been a huge problem. This occultist keeps surviving, too. He's doing a great job. Okay, that's helpful. That's very good.
Dragged back from the brink.
I've been looking for that to happen for a while here. I think it's retribution time again. And then this leper's just going to have the chop of his life. This is going to have to be a miracle chop. I think this is going to have to be a crit, actually. Oh, he can get it still. It's just got to be near the max damage. Oh, baby. What a shot. Go, leper. How can you still breathe? You don't have lungs. What are you breathing through? Your fucking tube holes? Cheater? Oh my god. Well, let's burn it, I guess. Yeah, that's the play, I think. There's another crit heal at least. Easy come, easy go, huh? Whoopsie. Not just a crit for one. Yeah, it was amazing. So helpful. Please don't kill him. I need him. Thank you. This is so scary. Yay! Thank you. Holy fuck. Okay, he's blinded still too, so tell you what, we're going ruin again, I think. No, this is withstand, actually, yeah. Then we probably need to bolster here too, although a command would certainly help as well. Both are pretty good. All right, here we go again. How can you still do this? That sucks. God damn it. Oh my lord. Oh, more damage over time again. Jesus Christ. He has to heal himself because she is only able to heal herself with cauterize. Wait, no, she can, yeah, I gotta do that. And then I just gotta get lucky with him. I think he might just be dead. All right, I mean, we're getting very lucky with our death's door, let's be real, so at least there's been that. But this fucking fire damage has been awful. It's been a big fucking problem. All right, well, we've got our taunts up, so that's about all we can hope for, really. Hopefully that's enough, but obviously you still got the AoE hit coming. Still alive. Holy fucking shit. Still alive. I don't think I can blind this thing. No, I should be able to, because... Where do the vulnerability tokens go on this boss? Does he just eat them? Because this is the second time that I have 100% seen him get a vulnerability token, and he was just like, nah, I don't think so. I don't think that really happened. Oh, he had a defense token. Okay, I've seen that happen before with this boss, though. I'm almost certain that he didn't have a defense token that time, too. Leper crit with a strength token. Holy shit. Oh, we got to get through the fucking block, though. God damn it. It's ruin time, then. Let me save that. Oh, and then we need to do combo stun, maybe? That would certainly be fucking huge. Yes. Stun doesn't stop that? Why? Why? No. Wrong. Incorrect. Fix it. No, yeah, fix that. That's actually wrong and needs to be addressed. Not allowed. He's not allowed to do his big AoE hit when he's stunned. That is total horseshit. Absolute and complete horseshit. No, no, no. I do not accept that. Even if that's by design, I do not accept it. That is not okay. There goes our healer. Did the stun even do anything? What's the fucking point? That sucks. Once again, it's bad enough that he can still do his fucking lung attack without his actual lungs. We can do it through a stun. Oh my god, dude, this is absurd.
She can run no further.
Ridiculous. On the beginning of the turn, it was stunned and skipped a turn. Okay, so it didn't actually... Oh, fine, seething sigh, whatever. You fucking win again. Good for you. Good for you, buddy. Yeah, you clearly earned this. You didn't cheat that at all. That's fine. Well, fuck. Yeah, apparently going for the lungs doesn't really help that much. Because we sacrificed a shitload of damage that we could have done to the boss otherwise. Which would have clearly been a lot more beneficial. Let's just make it last as long as we can, I guess. We gained information again, I suppose, right? One of which is a fact that, again, I refuse to accept as a fact. Like, if they actually want this thing to be able to attack through stuns, I just vehemently disagree with that decision. That is not cool with me. All right. We got really lucky here, at least. But it wasn't enough. Simply wasn't enough to deal with the sigh. Rip.
At last, the battlefield has claimed its due.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I feel pretty salty about that one.
On and on. Over and over. Until the truth is laid bare. And you are finally free.
I'm salty about that one for sure. I felt like we had done enough to earn the W. I guess we just learned again. Learned about how it works.